Hi! Hello, I'm early today. Look at that. I'm fucking early and I'm also exhausted. But I'm early, so hello. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Sorry for the mess back there. It's a mess. But, yeah. So, how's it going? We're gonna do a little bit of a Q&A here. And, just hang out. And I'm gonna eat some Taco Bell. Because I got Taco Bell to eat. Yay! Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna migrate my keyboard a bit. I'm gonna just scoot it so I have some room for my foods. Yay! Move. Yes. Oh gosh, I have too much stuff on my fucking desk. Okay. That's better. Ha. Now I have room for my food. Make sure there's nothing on. Okay. Yay! Thank you. So, how is your guys' day going? Mine is, I spent the whole morning cleaning. I wanted to work on fucking Teddy Chan, but I, instead decided to deep clean my kitchen. So now my kitchen is super clean. But, yeah. Okay, so I got Cinnabon Delights. Because they're fucking amazing. And then I didn't get too much food. I got, 2 Doritos Locos Tacos with beans instead of beef. Because the beef hurts my tummy. Yeah. Squish. Okay. So. Oh, and then I also have a cherry, or sorry, not cherry, a cherry blossom cola from Owajima. But yeah, it's like plum flavored, right? I'm pretty sure is what we figured out. It's plum and cherry blossom extract. Whatever the heck that is. Bitch, you're not my doctor. You should give up smoking. No. And on that note, actually, I just cleaned my bong. So I'm gonna do the opposite and I'm gonna smoke. But yeah. If you guys ever see that cola anywhere, fucking try it. I think it might be limited edition, but I don't know. It's super fucking good though. Like, so fucking good. Like, I don't quite understand. It's like, I don't know how to describe the taste. It's just, it is very refreshing. It's very yummy. Okay, so, before we begin this Q&A, I'm just gonna go over a few things that I'm gonna, like, not like strict rules or anything, but like more like guidelines. So I'm only gonna answer each question once. I'm not gonna do double questions, so because that would get repetitive. I'm not gonna answer anything that makes me super uncomfortable just because I want to enjoy the stream. So if there's a question that's uncomfortable, I'm probably just gonna ignore it or tell you that I don't want to answer that. What else? If you send me a question via super chat, I will answer that first before I answer chat questions. Like, as soon as I see that, I will answer that, like, next. Otherwise, I will try to answer all questions in chat and everything. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Otherwise, if you want to look below, I added a new little thingy to my description It's like general chat rules. They're not like super strict or anything, but like, again, general guidelines. Yeah, those are, I thought I would add those so it would be more clear. Cause like, I don't have that many rules, but the few I do have, I would like people to know about. All right, I'm gonna smoke. I'm gonna take a bite, and then I'm gonna start answering questions. Yeah. Yeah. Basically. What's up? Hello. Thank you for the super chat. Ow. Why did I say ow? There's just water on my hand. What is wrong with me? Okay. Take a bite. Oh, shoot. I spilled lettuce. No. Get back. I don't like making a mess. You guys get a witness me struggle to eat food. Yay. Okay. Take a little bite. Yeah, come here, Taco. Come here, Taco. Alright. Yum. Oh. Yum. So good. Fuck. That's my favorite thing from Taco Bell. Okay. Thank you, Dynamite. Bless up, Dynamite. All right. Let's do this. I'm gonna work from current to up the chat for a bit. Okay. Have I ever been rickrolled? I don't actually think I have been rickrolled. But I have like looked the song up. Because I kind of just like that song. Yes. How much for cleaning my house stream? I don't think I can do that just because I don't want to dox myself. That's why I film in specific areas. When did I start smoking and why? I started when I graduated high school, so I was like 19. And I started because I was super anxious all the fucking time. Also, it helps me eat. Because I have an eating disorder, so it helps me eat. Which is why it's going to literally, just pay attention. It's gonna, if I finish this food, it's gonna take me at least the entire stream to do it. So, wish me luck. Oh my god, I play tons of games off stream. I have to stop myself from gaming off stream all the time. It's kind of a problem. I don't know if any of you are gaming addicts, but I definitely have a bad tendency of falling into that whenever my fucking mouse is confused. Bitch, go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Grr. Anyway. Yeah, no, I have spent, I keep trying to stop myself from playing Minecraft. It's so addictive. Fuck. But yeah. What was my first job? That's a good question. Oh, I worked at Hollister. That was my first job. I worked at Hollister. So fun. I don't like working retail. I do not miss working retail. I worked at Hollister, and then I worked as a hostess for a bit at various restaurants and stuff. And then, and then I kind of was camming also while I did that, though, so it was never like that was my full-time thing. Because, you know, you just really don't make enough money at those jobs. You just don't. You should get paid more at those jobs. You don't get paid enough for the fucking shit that, oh my god. Oh, the amount of shit you put up with at service jobs. Oh my god. Hero's wage should be paid. Because it's insanity. Like, I have never felt more stupid than when I have worked at a service job. Like, have you guys ever worked at like a fancy place? Like a fancy restaurant or something where it's like, you're like, if you're trying to be like, well, first of all, you have to remember, like, there's table numbers at normal restaurants, right? There's like table numbers. At fancy restaurants, there's table numbers and then there's chair numbers. Or chair letters and table numbers. And then, like, so if you're a dumbass like me and you're like, oh yeah, that one over there, you'll get yelled at because you're supposed to just know the fucking table number and you can't gesture at anyone because that is rude. I can't do it. Plus you have to be nice to people all the time, and I'm like, yes, of course, creepy old man that's hitting on me right now while I'm working and I can't do anything about it. Yeah, that joke was so funny. Oh my god. Like, it's one thing when creepy old men are hitting on me when I'm making this kind of stuff, because I'm okay with that. I expect it. That's the point. But not when I'm trying to fucking work at Hollister, bitch. Ah! Anyway, sorry. Let me stop ranting about the service industry and answer more questions. Hostesses sometimes get a share of tips. Places that I worked, you generally did because they were nice. But yeah. Oh, we got a first tattoo question. All right, this is the first and only time I'm answering the tattoo thing. Tattoo on my back is the quote from Soul Eater at the very beginning that Maka says. It means, loosely translated from Japanese, a sound soul dwells within a sound mind and a sound body. And I love that quote. The ones on my arms are the kanji for violence and crazy. And then the one on my arm here is the Undyne tribe symbol from Sword Art Online. So why did I forget the name of that? Sword Art Online. And it's Asana's tribe, the water fairy tribe. So yeah, because I love her. She is best girl. So yeah. I want to get, the next tattoo I want to get is, and I want to do it in a similar like colored line type of design. My idea for this part of my sleeve, I want to eventually, once I find a new tattoo place, because I haven't found one that I like here, and obviously I haven't really had a chance to in the last year because I haven't left my fucking house, but I want to get, I designed a 02 like line art thingy that I want a tattoo of. I just want it to be anime references. The whole sleeve, anime references that I can like color in. Because I like to color in my tattoos. Yeah. So, yes. Honestly, like, listen, I worked at Hollister, but Abercrombie & Finch is so much better. Like, fuck. At least we got discounts for them. We got discounts for Abercrombie & Finch. So it was kind of nice. Yeah. Who would get an insert here tattoo? Okay. Let me see. More questions. What's my credit score? Lol. I avoid credit. Anything. Avoid credit cards. They're a scam. How did I come up with Teddy-chan? I was watching Ted. I'm not gonna lie, I was watching Ted, and yeah. I have such a low pain tolerance, very low pain tolerance. I am a pussy, okay? What's my favorite chocolate? Oh, actually, Look, okay. So if you ever come to Seattle, there's this place called Franz. It's looks like this. Franz. They have a place like right down by Pikes. They make literally the best chocolate ever. It's so good. I like milk chocolate. Their milk chocolate's really good, but honestly, even dark chocolate is good. And dark chocolate's probably my least favorite because I have a sweet tooth. White chocolate's probably my favorite, but Franz makes the best. They also make hot cocoa. Yum. Okay, pineapple on pizza? Yes. Yes. And listen here, plebs. If you don't like pineapple on your pizza, you just don't have advanced taste buds. I don't know what to tell you. Salty and sweet goes so well together. Like, have you never had sweet and sour chicken? There's pineapple in that. It's the same thing. Anyway, I also like getting pineapple on buffalo chicken pizza, on like with white sauce, and then you put some fucking Sweet Baby Ray's on it. Fuck. Anyway, that's good. I think it's American chocolate. I think. Tattoos don't hurt that much. Yeah, which is also funny because, okay, listen, I have a phobia of needles, like straight up, full-on phobia of needles. Like when I go to the hospital, which is way too frequent, they have to hold my ass down to get the needles in because, oh my God, I will pass out. Like, I'm actually kind of starting to feel slightly woozy talking about it. So I'm gonna stop. Do not like. But for some reason, tattoos don't bother me. It's like, have you ever had like a really bad sunburn and then you like scratch it? That's what a tattoo feels like for me. Doesn't hurt, like at all. I fell asleep when I got my back one done. It was like a 2 hours or something. It wasn't that long, but I fell asleep during it, so yeah, really not that bad. Do I collect ceiling fans? I don't even know if I have a ceiling fan. I do like margarita pizza, I'm not gonna lie. Like a good classic margarita pizza is delicious. Question for chat. Question back at you guys. Thin crust or thick crust pizza? Personally, I like thin crust pizza, but like I want a fluffy crust ring. Does that make sense? Like I want the pizza part to be thin and fluffy crust. That's my ideal pizza. Or like those lopsided, like rustic pizzas. Those are always so fucking good. Favorite Pokemon? Ninetales. I don't even have to think about that one. Bro, I don't care. Josh, listen. I can be squeezing someone's hand and talking to them and like it doesn't matter. I pass out every time. Like every single time I get my blood drawn, pass out. I have to be actively like sipping Gatorade and I have to be like lying down and like I still kind of pass out a little bit. Ooh, stuffed crust. Fuck, you're right. Stuffed crust is the best. Right? Right? Okay, I'm glad you guys agree. I'm glad you guys agree. Ooh, Neapolitan, yum. Fuck. Ooh, cheesy bread pizza. Yes. So good. Oh, man. Dude, I don't know where this was. I feel like this was in California. This seems like a California thing anyway. I went to this little pizza shop. It was like a little bar that had pizza. And they had a thing where, because their crust was super like thick and yummy like that, and but thin crust, or thin in the center, fluffy crust on the outside. They gave you sauces to dip your crust in after you ate it. Like after you ate the pizza, you could dip your crust in these sauces. Fuck, it was so good. There was like a honey mustard one. Ugh. So yummy. I've never been to Italy, but I have some family there, and I have heard the food is so yummy. Oh, cheese on the edge of the pizza, yes. Like crispy, like crunchy cheese that's like kind of burnt-ish. I love cheese. Oh, God. Which do you think would be better, live action Ben 10 or high budget live action Ben 10? Well, they've done a low budget live action Ben 10 movie. They haven't done a live action Ben 10 series. I think a high budget movie would be better. 'Cause if you skimp on those special effects, not gonna go well. Not gonna go well. Favorite pasta? Fettuccine, probably. It's just so yummy. And I like it with Alfredo sauce, chicken, and some broccoli. Yum. I do want to do Genshin, but I need to play more of it. OG Ben 10 was pretty good, but I also like, actually I kind of like all of them. I'm not gonna lie. I like all of them. Not the new weird fucking child reboot, but all the older ones, they're all good. After rewatching them like a million times, like I've decided they're all good. They're all equally good. Ooh, pizza or burger? I'm gonna say burger. Burger's better. Burgers are, they satisfy my inner carnivore. I don't know. Well, obviously I love tacos. 'Cause best waifu? See, that's hard. 'Cause motorcycles are so annoying. Okay, so like 02 is up there. So is Asuna. Shiro from No Game No Life. Umaru. Junko. Like, it's so hard to choose. Like Raphtalia, Philo. The fucking lolly priestess from Goblin Slayer that I can never fucking remember the name of. Oh, yes, Monica too. Yes. I have never had G-Fuel before. I've never had it. Who would I want to play live action Ben 10? It's kind of hard. I don't know any, like, child actors right now. I don't watch enough movies that are, like, new. That's a good question. I don't know. Bruh. Yes, I will, Gimli, I will try my best to answer them in a not safe for work way. I've played some of the Danganronpa series, but not all of it, and I would love to actually play that on stream. That would be a good one for Teddy-chan to play. That and Doki Doki. You can take my gamer card away for that one, that's fine. If I was canceled on Twitter. Bitch, I've already been multiple times. It's always for people misunderstanding the point I'm trying to make. That's why. I love Mob Psycho. It's great. Tom Holland, actually, you know what? I could see him being Ben 10. I could see it. Yeah, he would be a good one. Low-key, listen. Low-key, Freddie from iCarly. Just hear me out. Freddie from iCarly. Freddie from iCarly is Ben 10. And Sam is Gwen. That would be so good, right? Like, it would be so good. I am so not into the law of attraction. I think it's kind of silly. I think in maybe like a general sense of like, yes, if you're positive, you're going to attract other good things because people like being around things that are positive. And if you're super negative all the time, it's going to change your outlook on things. I believe in it in that sense, but not in like, I am going to go like watch The Secret and believe anything it says. Yeah, I was born in 95. Of course I watched iCarly. Who would win in a fight between a hammerhead shark or a bear? Fuck, that's a good question. I think the bear, because I think bears can go in water more than hammerheads can go on land. Yes. Megami-sama? I haven't heard of that one. Interesting. Bruh, I saw that tweet about Freddie having 0 drip. Rip. It's not his fault. That was the style back then. That's not his fault. Bruh, I loved Neville. You think the bear would drown? I feel like the bear could drag it out of water, though. You know, because, like, bear hunt fish. It's kind of just like a big fish. You know? I don't know how big hammerhead sharks are. Are they as big as Gura? Or, I don't know how big they are. I usually don't watch that many romantic comedies, so yeah. Who wins Godzilla versus Kong? Do you even need to ask me that? There's literally a movie. It tells you. Like, what do you mean? Have you not read the history books? Godzilla obviously wins. Who let the dogs out? Their moms, if we're going by the actual lyrics of the song. Of course I'm against animal abuse. That's like one of the worst atrocities you could ever commit. Like, listen, I have hurting animals, including their feelings, top of my list. Top of my list. Very top. Eh. Mm. Mm. Yes. Because, like, there are cases where murder is defensible. You know, like self-defense or other things. There is literally never an excuse to hurt an animal. That's why animals are inherently innocent. It is Friday. Happy Friday. My outfit, I'm really just wearing a big t-shirt. And, long socks. Lol. Also, people that like cheese pizza, if you get that reference, they're also at the top of that list. I would definitely go to Africa, but I would want to go with someone who I know that's from there so they could help me out. If I could choose to be an animal for a day, what animal would I choose? Ooh, that's a hard one. I feel like a cat. As much as I love dogs, I would be a cat. Cat is more fun because cat jump on fridge and cat have claws. Cat very flexible also. Also, cats are liquid, and I would like to also be liquid because that sounds fun. Obed got the reference. Which anime character is simp hardest for? Katsuma. Katsuma! I love him. Fucking... Hi, Katsuma desu. Why is he so funny? Fuck! I'm a little high. If I had to be dressed as a cosplay for a year, what would it be? If that included my hair morphing into that that character's actual hair and not having to wear a wig the whole time. I would say probably Tanya or 02. One of those two. They're fun. Whataburger or In-N-Out? I've tried both, and I think I like In-N-Out slightly more, but honestly, they're both pretty decent, and neither are as good as Dick's. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Canada. I would simp for Tanya, too. Why did I almost call her Tanya? Yikes. Do I like long coats? It depends on whether or not it's winter. If it's not winter, they're excessive and they get in my way. I don't like wearing clothes. I don't know if you guys have noticed this or not, but I kind of prefer to not wear clothes. Kengan Ashura? I have no idea what that is. I have not seen that. Visit Wales? I actually do really want to visit Wales. It looks very pretty. What? You don't like dicks? What's wrong with you? Okay, what made me interested in making lewds? It's fun. I don't know. I guess, like, for me, I don't personally, like, for me, view, like, nudity and that type of stuff to be, like, it's not, like, a big deal for me at all. So, but it is a big deal for other people. So, you know, might as well capitalize on that. And also, because it is a big deal for other people, I am in a special position where, since it's not that big of a deal for me, I can be that person to kind of give the people that need that and have a lack of that in their life. I can like give them a little bit to tide them over until they can like get the real thing. Also because like a lot of people are lonely, including me when I started, and like it like in a way it feels like it helps fill that void for some people, which I enjoy doing because I don't want people to feel sad. And I feel like a lot of the time people just need like a little bit of a pick-me-up in one way or another, and it could help give them that confidence boost that they need to like go out and actually get it in real life, you know? So yeah. Plus it's just fun to connect with people, and I think once you take away that once you take away that whole like will she, won't she, like can I ever see it, like it's such a secret, like once you get past that, I feel like you can make more genuine connections with people. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Doesn't hurt that it pays well. I have done many videos just being myself, actually. I haven't tried Zippies, but I've heard that it's really good. I want to try it. Chat is free the 14th, and so am I, and so is Katie. We will be streaming. We're going to be watching a movie. We still haven't decided what, but we're going to be watching something with you guys. So, it will be fun. We're also going to be eating dinner together. Kind of like this, and reacting to the movie. We're gonna try to find one that's available on YouTube for free, so then we can all watch it together and not get copy striked. So yeah. Hardest drug I've done. Acid. Thinking. Acid. Yes. I have played Cuphead. It's fun. It's fucking hard, but it's fun. I enjoy it. I don't know how much I would enjoy it on stream, but I enjoy it off stream. Which is probably how I'll feel with, fucking... God damn it, what's the name of the other one? That we forgot. I forget. Fuck, I forget. What's my go-to at Taco Bell? Doritos Locos Tacos. With beans instead of beef. I have done a Harley Quinn cosplay a while ago, but I do want to do a new one. Yeah. I don't know how much Katie would like Ghost in the Shell. I would have to see if she's into that type. Wait, like the which one? Actually, is it the live action one or like Yes, Hollow Knight. Thank you. How did I forget that? I think I would probably like it off stream. No. I will not. I will never do boy girl content again. I don't think anyway. It just doesn't fit my brand. It just feels like it would be kind of awkward to throw in a boy girl video out of nowhere. It just yeah, I feel like my content is better as solo content or like with another girl, like POV type content. Yeah. What is together? I don't know what that is. I'll check that out. Is it bad to like your mate's girlfriend / ex? Not inherently, because you can't really like, you can't help who you like, obviously. But at the same time, it depends on how you act about it. And, yeah, so if you, like, act on it and, like, cross any boundaries or anything, then that would be not good. But, like, maybe if you, like, talk to your friend or whatever, as long as they're not, like, literally dating currently. If they're currently dating, then maybe, like, look elsewhere and see if you can find someone else. But if they're not dating anymore and they're exes, then maybe just, like, talk to your friend and be like, would you be okay with that or not? Yeah. That's how I see that. Because I've had friends that have dated my exes and vice versa, so it's not that big of a deal as long as you're, like, adults about it. Dynamite, bless up. And then Dork, McDonald's or Taco Bell? It's kind of hard because I like both of them a lot. Those are probably my two go-tos as far as fast food goes that are like Dairy Queen. Yeah, they're very different. But I think usually I would go to Taco Bell over McDonald's just because I feel more satisfied after eating Taco Bell versus McDonald's. I kind of feel like shit after eating McDonald's. I would more likely do a girl video than I would do a boy-girl video, just because it's more in my brand than boy-girl. Yes. Is having 23 million views on one Orange YouTube video life-changing? I mean, yes and no. Like, yes in the sense that it helped promote my shit and made, like, Orange YouTube notice me. But at the same time, not really. I don't know, I don't look at, like, views and stuff that often. I probably should look at them more often because I, like, have no idea how stuff is performing ever. But, yeah. That's, like, my least favorite video, so it kind of just, like, bothers me more than anything. I get uncomfortable requests that I don't want to do all the time. Like, every 5 minutes on fucking Instagram or whatever. Bruh. When did I last clean my room? Not that long ago. It's not that messy right now. There's just some stuff in my closet that needs to get put away. But it's pretty clean right now. What are my thoughts on guys demanding girls to be virgins? I feel like, I mean, maybe this is just my experience, but I don't feel like that's a real thing. I don't actually know that many guys that are demanding girls to be virgins. Like, maybe jokingly, but, like, in my experience, people don't actually give a shit. Like, they give a shit if you've, like, have, like, a super high body count, I guess. Which, I mean, like, that could be a conversation to be had. But, yeah, they don't really care that much. Maybe, like, if they're super religious or something. But I usually don't date people like that. Or at least, I don't even know anyone like that. I feel like I can only just think of people that are, like, doing that to make a point on Twitter more than anything else. It hits the same energy as girls demanding guys to be 6 feet. I mean, again, I don't really feel like that's, like, that big of a thing, you know? Like, I feel like, yeah, girls want guys to be 6 feet, but they also don't. Those girls that really want someone who's 6 feet, they go date people that are 6 feet. They're not, like, going up to a guy who's 5'8" and being like, why aren't you 6 feet tall? Like, no, they're not doing that. Like, if a guy lies about his height, then yeah, no shit, you're gonna get yelled at for not being tall. Like, what do you mean? Like, I don't feel like that's actually a real thing. Like, again, I feel like that's something that people online just kind of say to make a point, but it's not like it's not a real thing. I don't think that's a real thing. Like, I think people, feed into, like, things they see online, like blanket statements and, like, general assumptions people make about, like, really specific, rare case scenarios, and then, like, make it into, like, a way bigger thing than it needs to be. You feel me? Like, I don't feel like it's that many people actually doing it. You know? And most girls don't care if someone's 6 foot. They just want someone taller than them. And most girls are short as fuck. So that's, like, not hard. You're mad that girls post about height requirements on Tinder? An app that's literally for hooking up based on looks? Get the fuck off Tinder if that upsets you then. Like, listen. People are allowed to have preferences. You're allowed to not like girls that have short hair. She's allowed to want someone who's 6 feet. If she's being open and honest about it, you being upset by that is just being a triggered little bitch. Because not every girl wants to fuck you. Like, the same could go for girls that are upset because, like, they get, like, an ugly-ass haircut or something, and then, like, the majority of guys don't want them. There are still people that do want them, though. Same goes for you. There are girls that want to date short guys. So you're just being obtuse and thinking that everyone has to like you because you like them. That's not how it fucking works. That's not how it fucking works. Like, at all. People on Tinder are telling you the requirements because they're trying to be upfront and not beat around the bush. That's a good thing. Holy shit. Like, that's such a you problem. It's painful. Like, if someone doesn't like you, why the fuck would you like them? Why would you waste your time? That's setting yourself up for failure and then crying about it. That's so pointless. Like, how is that shoving it in someone's face? Like, if someone has it on their profile that they want someone that's that height, which, by the way, guys do this shit too. They're like, I want a girl that's like 5'2". Like, they literally do the same thing. So this is not like a one-way type of deal. People on both sides do it. It's also not super common, like you're making it out to be. Like, if you have it as a requirement, someone who does not meet that requirement comes and bugs you, of course you're gonna get annoyed by that and rub it in their face and be like, yo, you don't fit my requirements. What the fuck are you doing in my hemisphere? Like, it makes no sense. Let people have preferences. Okay? Stop trying to force yourself on people. Okay. White Mage Jake. Have you tried Helltaker? I have not, but I've heard it's fun. So, no, I am not as short as 5'2". I am 5'4". I am not short. I am average. Okay, don't take this from me. Bless up, Dynamite. Guys have high requirements. News to me. Yeah, exactly. Because it isn't normal. Just like how most girls don't give a shit. Most guys want a girl that's shorter than them. Most girls want a guy that's taller than them. A few weird people have very specific height requirements. Most people don't. Okay? And you don't need to pay attention to those people that do if it bothers you. Like, you don't want to be with them anyway, so why the fuck are you complaining about it? It doesn't affect you at all. It's going good, Devilish, and no, you have not. Yes! That would be completely acceptable, Josh. If you don't if you're not in the mindset of wanting to date a single mom, you really should put that on there, that you want someone who's single and doesn't have any other, like, strings attached. Like, that's a completely acceptable thing to say. And that's actually good for the single moms, because then they know to not waste their time with you thinking that they might have someone that's good for their kid. Like, it goes both ways. Being open and honest about what you want and not fucking around with people that don't fit that is good for both people. Not just the person with the requirements. It's good for both people. Like, it makes sense to just, like, be upfront with people. That's how you're gonna find someone that you actually like, you know? Like, exactly, Michael. They really don't care. Girls don't give a shit. If you can use your hands well, and you put in the time and effort, no one gives a shit. I don't think I would date a single dad. No. No, I'm not ready for kids. Bitch, I'm still trying to get my own shit in order. No. So, like, yeah, I feel like it's more fair to, like, be upfront with, like, what your preferences are than, not being. Yeah. My type is a shut-in gamer. Well, if they get triggered by it, that's their own problem. Like, there's plenty of people that will date a single mom. So being upset at the one person that won't is fruitless. Like, you're not going to change your mind. So being upset about it is pointless. Just go find someone that will. You know? Why would you want to date someone? Why would you want to have your kid around someone that doesn't want to be with someone that has a kid? Like, that just doesn't, that's just stupid. You know? That's just stupid. I am 25, yes. Your dog is a 1,000 million out of 10. All dogs are 1,000 million out of 10. I love all dogs. Yes, my type is myself. Because I'm the best. What do I do for my hair care? I try to not wash it too much, because I did that when I was younger, because I thought that's what you were supposed to do, because I like being as clean as possible. But then I learned that you shouldn't do that, because it isn't good for your hair. So now I wash it like once or twice a week, and when I do wash it, I do like a conditioning mask. I have like a conditioning mask, and I just kind of leave it in for a minute while I shave. And then I wash it out. And that's pretty much it. Otherwise, I sleep with it in like a braid to protect it. And I try to not wear too many ponytails that are very tight, because that's not great for your hair. But yeah, I try to not do too much. I try to not do too much because I am lazy. Hi Indy, I'm 19 and never had a girlfriend. I'm pretty confident and can talk to girls, but I'm really embarrassed about my weight. Any advice? Well, I would say a lot of girls actually don't care about that too much. Like, just speaking for myself at least, like, I don't care how heavy someone is when I'm choosing whether or not to date them. So I think honestly, if you just keep being yourself and talking to people, you'll find someone. You gotta make sure you don't accidentally toe that line where they start thinking that you are just into them as a friend. So be flirty and talk and confident. Flirty and confident, so it's clear what your intentions are. Cause I feel like some people make that mistake. Like, they're confident and they're super nice, and girls love that. But they love that as a friend. And a lot of the times they take that as you're not into them, even if they might be into you. But they'll take that as since you're not flirting with them, that you're not into them. So make it clear, I guess, in a way. You don't have to be like, date me, but like you could just be like, so you free February 14th? You know, yeah, so I would just say keep being yourself, and like if you want to like improve your weight or whatever for yourself, not for anyone else, then I would say talk to your doctor, because like a lot of times they can like help with that, or point you in the right direction at least. That's how I'm trying to gain weight, so I'm on the other side of the scale, but like my doctor's helped a lot with that, like pointing you in the direction of a nutritionist and stuff. A lot of the times they will be in your insurance plan if you have one. But yeah, don't do it for anyone else, because there's a lot of people that don't care about that, and a lot of people that is their type. So keep that in mind. Some people, you're literally their type. So, you know, yeah, just the way, like, whenever I am trying to flirt with someone, especially if it's a girl or something, let's talk from that angle, because flirting with guys is very different than girls. If I'm trying to flirt with a girl and like actually trying to get with her or something, you gotta be very like, you gotta be real straightforward with it. And like fuck, I don't know how to describe it. Like, go into the situation as if there is nothing to lose. This girl doesn't matter at the end of the day. So if she rejects you, it doesn't fucking matter, because there's another girl out there that's even cuter, and maybe she won't reject you. So we'll go find her next. But until then, we're gonna shoot our shot at this one, see how it goes. Maybe she will end up being the love of your life, but if she doesn't, it's fine, because if she wasn't into you, then like you don't really want to be with her anyway. So we'll find the next one, you know? Like, I think if you go into it with that mindset, you'll be more successful, because you're not gonna get so attached, because I think some girls get kind of turned off by like people that get overly attached too, even though like it might on the surface level seem like it would be a positive thing. Some people don't like that. So yeah, that's what I would say. I haven't been to Germany, but my sister's been to Germany. She loved it. I will really want to go. It looks amazing, and I really want to get some of the pretzels because they look really good. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, we love her. Okay, can I look? My mouse is not on its pad and it doesn't want to do things. How do you start slash reach not forcible the first time with a girl? I'm really scared, help. I think what you're asking is how to like initiate having sex with a girl for the first time. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's, I think, what I'm hearing. And what I would say is ask her. just be upfront about it. Like, if you're nervous about doing it in person, if you're nervous about bringing up the topic in person, do it at night. Text her late at night. Like when we were in middle school or something, when you were texting people and you're like, can we play 20 questions or whatever people did? Do it like that. Just be like, hey, so, I really like you. You're super sexy, and, I kind of want to fuck. Would you be into that? If not, it's fine. I can wait. So yeah, I would honestly just like bring it up first, see if she's into it, float the idea out there. If she's into it, then maybe like plan something special, like a nice dinner date, or like we're gonna watch a nice movie together, and tell her to like wear something cute. And like be like, all right, special night, wear something cute for me. And yeah, I think that would get most girls in the mood pretty well. Candles are great. Candles have gotten me in bed many times. Yeah, massages, like, you really can't go wrong with being upfront about your feelings. Girls love that shit. If you're just upfront and blunt and just be like, I really like you. You are absolutely gorgeous, and I cannot stop thinking about fucking you. Please let me do it. Like, if you're already dating her, she's gonna think that's adorable, most likely, unless she's weird. And, it's probably gonna go well. My knife collection used to be a lot bigger. It used to be a lot bigger, but I've lost a lot of them. Anyway, I saw that. Ah, Scully, yes. Also, don't get mad if the person you like doesn't like you back. Exactly. You know, just like move on. It's not that big of a deal. You'll find somebody else. But like, yeah, just, I feel like I say this a lot, but every single problem that you have, most of the time, can be solved by just talking about it. Like, you kind of gotta have a little self-awareness to like look and see what you actually like want and need and how you're feeling or whatever. But if you just say that shit bluntly and try to like explain yourself from like where you're at and stuff, like, it usually goes well. Yeah. It honestly isn't that hard. Like, if someone likes you, it's not that hard. Just go for it. And like the first time, no matter who it's with or how many times you've done it, it's gonna be a little awkward because like the adrenaline's gonna be pumping because you're not used to that person. So it's gonna like, you're gonna be like a little bit, like it's gonna be a little awkward, but that's okay. That's kind of part of the nice thing about a new person, you know? I do have a knife collection. Let's see, do I have any near me? Yes. Here's one. I like this one a lot. It's one of these like wing ones. It's got a skull wing on it. And it's like a curved one. This one's really good. I like this one. It's kind of dirty though. I need to clean it. Oof. But yeah, I love dating advice videos. I mean, maybe, yeah. Egg or egg? I like hard-boiled. I also like poached. I like eggs in a lot of different ways. Eggs are yummy. Yeah, like, honestly, okay, because, like, I know that I come across super outgoing online, but that's because I'm comfortable talking to people online for some reason. I don't know, my brain's weird. But in person, I get so much social anxiety. Like, I shake. When I had my first date with my boyfriend, I was gonna meet him, like, at a coffee shop or whatever, but I got so nervous, that I was like, and this is not, like, a super safe thing to do. Thankfully, my boyfriend's not a serial killer. But I was like, can we, like, can you just, like, come to my house instead? Because I, like, really don't want to be in public right now. And I was like, you know, super nervous. I was literally shaking. But I just told him that. I was like I really like you, and I am just super nervous right now, so I'm sorry. You know, and I feel like if you're just like honest about stuff like that, like if you're really shy or whatever, just be like, I'm sorry, I'm really shy, I'm not sure how to say this, but I like you, or, you know, whatever else you want to say. But like, you know, if you just like kind of like a band-aid, just like rip it off and just kind of word vomit that shit out, people get it a lot of the time. I feel like they get it more often than not. What's my favorite snack? Right now I'm kind of loving these white chocolate covered Oreos. These are fucking super yummy. Oh yeah. You don't have a place to take them back to. Hotels. Hotels are great for that. Hotels are real great for that. Or you could get creative. I don't know. I've gotten real creative. Bro, I took anti-anxiety meds and I was still shaking. Yeah. Let's see. How do I overcome my anxiety? Well, for starters, I've had years of therapy. Like, years of therapy. I feel, well, for me at least, my anxiety is a lot of it is tied to other things. Not to get like too into this because it's tedious. But like I have OCD and I have PTSD. Technically I have complex PTSD, and I'm borderline. And so I have a cute little jumble of things in my head that are wrong. So I see a psychiatrist and I'm on a little cocktail of different medications that help stabilize me. And then a lot of like retraining my brain, because if anyone else has OCD, you'd know that you get like a lot of like really bad intrusive thoughts that can be really stressful, and like they are hard. But if you can like train yourself to have like positive intrusive thoughts, that can actually help a lot. So I have tried to train myself to do that. And so I have like a monologue that I have in my head whenever I get super anxious. I have like a few different like meds that I will take if it gets really bad and I start having like a full-blown panic attack. And then otherwise, like if you've ever seen this is like a good technique just to ground yourself. The 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 technique is good too. If you don't know what that is, it's like you're using all your senses. So it's, think of 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, 1 thing you can taste. That kind of helps sometimes. Otherwise, I'll just try to like watch YouTube or like distract myself. If I'm like super anxious, I'll like have music playing or something. If I have to like go into a situation, like when I had to like work a normal job and had to like deal with like customers and stuff all the time, and like, you know, had like an 8-hour shift or whatever, and I was just like had to be on all the time and couldn't like escape. I would just kind of like count the minutes. I would be like, okay, I have 4 hours left to go. So that's only, like, you know, you just break that up into sections of 30 minutes and then 15 minutes. And then that's only just like a few sections of 15 minutes. And then you can just get through those 15 minutes and then get through the next 15 minutes and then it's fine. Yeah. Smoking weed helps me a little bit. If I have just like latent anxiety, it helps. It also helps me with eating. But yeah. Usually though, if my anxiety gets usually if like my anxiety gets bad and I'm in the middle of a situation that I can't just like leave or whatever and I have to like keep cool, I do this one. This one is the best. This helps so much. I don't know why. But just next time you're anxious, try doing this. It's so helpful for some reason. I don't fucking know why. I think it's just like something about like the way it makes your brain work or something. But yeah, that's that. That's that. Is that why I got into yoga? No, I just want to be flexible. Yeah, I learned some of it from therapy. Some of it I've learned from like when I went to treatment. Other stuff I just kind of learned on myself. Yeah. Yeah, the hand thing is great. Well, if you've seen me other places, I think I think chat can let you know where you've seen me. I would tell you, but I think that it might get mad at me. YouTube might. Oh, I'm glad I could help you guys a little bit. Oh, another one that's really good is this one my therapist taught me is if you like lay with your feet up against the wall, like lay on with your back on the ground and your feet up against the wall and just kind of like lay there for a bit. That can kind of help a little bit. Aw, thank you, Sam. I'm glad. But yeah, yes. I'm glad you guys can relate to my struggle here. I don't talk about it very often, but I don't want to like bother people with it because a lot of people it can be kind of stressful to hear about that stuff. I know. Sea of Thieves. I don't think so. I don't know what that is actually. Oh, fucking bubbles. Okay, I'm gonna let the bubbles in. Advice for being afraid of sex. I will think of that and I will answer in 2 seconds. You pop. You were needy. Maybe are you coming? Blobby? No? Okay. Just the bubbles. We have a bubbles. We have acquired a tiny bubbles. Tiny bubbles. No? Okay, fine. Okay, being afraid of sex. So, I used to be afraid of sex, which might sound weird. But I'm not gonna give. I'm gonna try to not go into detail about this because I don't want to depress chat. I had a hard time with things like that up until I was like 15. And I think the best way to get around being afraid of sex is to if you're with a partner, talk to that partner, like tell them what is making you afraid, and like maybe you don't know exactly, so maybe just like talk to them about it, and like it might seem weird, but I think if you make sure that they know it's not about them, and you just, Soul, can you fucking quit it? I think if you just like, again, like communication really helps. Like anytime I was nervous, I was lucky and had like a good boyfriend at the time who would work through that with me. And if I like, even if it's not like kinky sex or whatever, I would suggest getting a safe word, just because that might help you feel like at any moment you can be like, no, I need this to stop or whatever. Like, I think that would be really good, just so you can like have that like fail safe if it's too much for you. Because like, even if you have never used it or whatever, just like having that in the back of your mind might just like ease you a little bit. Otherwise, if you don't have a partner and you're still like, and you're afraid, I would say just explore yourself more, if that makes sense. Like, learning about what your body likes and what you need, I think will help, because once you're more in tune with what you like, it's easier to find people who will give you that, because you'll know what to look for. And then you'll be able to like tell them what you like, and that can also be good. Yeah, I think that would be my best advice for that. You are scared to find love because you feel like you don't deserve it. Everyone deserves love. Every single person deserves love. I get that fear. I think that fear is a lot more common than like most people will admit, because a lot of people like keep up that facade where they're like, fake it till you make it all the time. But I think everyone has those moments, and some people, those moments don't go away. But everyone deserves love, and even if you don't feel like you deserve it, you will be very surprised once you do find someone who can give you that. And you just have to remind yourself, when you do find that person, that you do deserve this. And at least for me, whenever I'm in that kind of state of mind, I have this habit of self-sabotaging. And you just have to talk yourself out of that. You have to just like remind yourself that just because you don't feel like you're lovable doesn't mean you're not lovable, and doesn't mean that the person saying they love you doesn't love you, because they do. Like, people don't just say that for shits and giggles. So, yeah. You failed a class and your parents haven't found out yet? I don't know how old you are, but it depends on how strict your parents are, obviously. Whenever I got a bad grade, which didn't happen that often, but I did fail a class once, and I was super nervous to tell my parents because they have pretty high standards for that. I sat them down, I made them dinner, and I was like, hey parents, I have something to tell you. I'm really sorry. I'm trying my hardest to get my grade up. I'm working super hard on it, but I just wanted to let you know this is what happened. I just wanted you to hear it from me first before, you got a call from anyone else, because that way you're showing that you're taking responsibility for the mistake, whether or not it actually was one. And you're also showing that you are working to improve it. So I think as long as you are honest with your parents, and if they really want you to get better at it, and hopefully they aren't, you know, the type of parents that are going to get like really upset about that. If they are the type of parents that are going to get really upset about that in the sense that they could get abusive or something, then I would not do that. I would maybe go talk to your teachers and see what you can do with them, and maybe they can help you talk to your parents. That's what I would say. Do I believe simping is bad? Yes and no. Yes, by the classic definition. If you are going by my definition of a simp, which is like completely losing track of all rational thought, and like you just completely lose your brain and like waste your life away for the sake of someone who's never gonna know you, that's not super healthy. I would not do that. But I feel like the term has been changed into just anyone who kind of like has a crush on someone. So now I don't know. I don't think that's bad. So I don't know. Oh shoot, there's a backlog of doggy tips. Oh no, oh gosh, okay, I need to see that. Thank you, Pixie, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm glad, I'm glad. Puppers needs attention, thank you, Dynamite, thank you, Kenny. And, okay, yes, alright, okay, giving Pupples things, Pupples. Where is my Pupples? There is my Bubbles. Hi, baby. Do you want things? Do you need puppy things? Oh, puppy things? Oh, puppy things. You need it? There you go. Yeah, no, I want to pet you. You get another one. Oh, it's a good dog. I love you. Yeah. Can I hold you? Can I hold you? Can I hold you? Can I hold you? Oh, let me do it. I get you. Come here, baby. Oh, baby dog. You're trapped. You're trapped. You have no choice. You have no choice, Bubbles. You have no choice. You're stuck with mommy. You're stuck with mommy. Oh, I love you, Bubbles. I love you, Bubbles. Oh, Sully. Hey, Sully. She is spoiled. And now she's gonna try to eat my taco. You cannot have mommy's taco. No, silly. 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 I love you. I love you, Boys. Oh. Choco dog. But yeah, no, I think you can be like a big fan of someone, like even so much that you like hang out with all their streams, or like, you know, you interact with all their content without like completely losing rational thought, you know? Because like I do that for my friends and stuff. So, or at least some of them, because some people post a lot. But, you know, there's some people that I follow that I definitely do that for, but, you know, at the same time, not completely lose rational thought and get super weird and invasive and think you have like a parasocial relationship with them. Yeah, Pupples is, how old are you, Pupples? Hi, baby. She was born on Christmas Eve. When were you born, Pupples? You were born in 2014 on Christmas. Christmas, Pupples. Yes, you were. You're a good girl. Yes, good dog. So, let's see, 2014, almost 2015, because, you know, it's Christmas, but I guess it's around this time, so 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Wait, did I get her in 2014? No, I got her in 2015. I'm wrong. I got her in 2015. Yeah. Lol. Yeah, no, I got her in 2015 because I was 19 when I got her. Never mind. Okay, so she's 7. You were 7, I think, if I can do math. I think you were 7, Bubbles. You're a good dog. Meepy is 5. 6? Fuck, I'm not good at math. What are my views on the ethics of human cloning? Huh. That's a good question. Now, on a selfish stance, I would personally like to have a clone. For multiple reasons, I could make videos with the clone. Not in that way. I mean, I guess in that way too. I need a clone for work, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So I feel like I'm biased. I'm biased and I kind of like it. See, I can't do math. I can't do math. It's 6. Fucking hell. Your dog lived to 19? Oh my gosh. I hope Bubbles lives that old. Yeah, Bubbles. Yes, your name is Bubbles. Yeah, Bubbles. I love you. You go girl. You just go girl. I don't think it would. It would be masturbation. Because, like, technically, like, nothing can come from that. Where did the name Indigo come from? Well, it's my name, like, my actual name. But, my parents, my dad wanted to name me Indy after Indiana Jones. Because he wanted to be able to yell, Indy! At me. And my mom was like, that's not happening. We're not naming her after the dog. So, instead of Indiana, I got named Indigo because that also had the nickname of Indy without it being Indiana. That's why. So my dad could yell at me. Which he does. He does do that. I don't blame him. I think I would also do that too. Yeah, Bubbles is doing healthy. It's a healthy Bubbles, yes. You were named Bubbles. I said your name. Yes. Good girl. It's a good dog. Dude, I should do an Indiana Jones cosplay. I need to. More taco. Yep. Yes. No, it's a great story. I enjoy it. My sister has an equally cool name origin story, but I can't tell you that one. I don't want to dox my sister. I get most of my outfits from Amazon, I feel like, and then I have to, like, fix them. Because they never fit right. Which is such a pain, but it's the fastest way to get stuff, and I feel like, I mean, at least normally, I want to put more effort in and maybe get some that are shipped from better places, because every time I get a costume that's shipped from, like, Japan or something, it's always so much better, but it takes months to arrive. Ugh, which makes sense, but fuck. See, I told you! I told you if I finished this, it would take me the whole stream. I'm not even done with the first taco, see? Let me finish it. Oh. It takes so long to ship stuff, but yeah. He gave you all the same initials. That is interesting. That's funny. Zachariah. That's an interesting spelling for that. If I was gonna be a boy, listen, I am so glad I am a girl. Cause holy shit. If I was a boy, my name would have been Gilliam. The fuck were they thinking? Gilliam? Did you want me to be bullied? Did you want me to get a fucking swirly? Really? Gilliam? I would have glasses and asthma, and my name would be Gilliam? Ugh! Bye! Oh, fuck. I am from America. Washington, to be specific. Kinda does sound like a Lord of the Rings name. Gilly. A ghillie suit. That's all I can think of. It is very Irish. Fucking hell. Ay, ay, ay. Which is so funny to me, because, like, yeah, okay, sure, you want to have, like, a boy's name and a... I am literally named after a boy currently. What do you mean? Just name me Indiana. My name is unisex. Why would it not be the same regardless? My parents' logic makes no sense sometimes. Like, why is that so funny to me? Like, my name is literally unisex. Parents. I have been to London. And I've been to Paris. That's not in the UK, I know, but yes, I would go back. It was nice. Are they all legal here? Oh, didn't they like decriminalize like mushrooms or something? I don't remember. I feel like they did something like that. I don't honestly pay attention. As soon as they legalized weed here, I'm like, cool, that's all I cared about. Carry on. Yeah, America. I like Washington, though. Washington's actually not that bad. We're doing good here, actually. We get a bad rap, but we're doing pretty okay. Gilliana Jo. Oh, no. Yes, weed is very legal here. I think we were one of the first states to actually legalize it. So, it's legal. It's very, very available. There's literally a weed store, like, every block or two. It's insane. There's so many. It's crazy. Yes, yes, I do want to go to Wales. I do want to go to Wales. Did you know Indians were very spiritual and smoked? Well, I live in Washington, so yeah. We have, like, a lot of native reservations. You guys didn't know. I won't tell you. I still have family there, so I'm not going to tell you where. But I grew up, basically, from until I was... When did we move? I was like 6, maybe. But from that time period, I lived on an Indian reservation. Like, well, like on the line of it. But all the stuff I went to was there. Hung out with them all the time. So nice. Love it. Love Indian culture. It's amazing. Well, Native American. But it's beautiful. Like, the art. Oh, God. So cool. We had, like, whole ass... That's kind of what I like about Washington. Is, like, our art classes in school. Like, there would be a whole section of, like, Native American art that we'd get to learn about. And there's, like, tons of, like, super cool fucking museums and stuff here. I love it. I love learning about cultures. It's so cool. Anyway, yeah. Why do so many sex workers live in Washington? Well, Seattle was actually built on the back of sex workers. We were seamstresses, and that was one of the main industries in Seattle when it, like, developed, basically. So, like, the history of sex work here is deeply rooted. Like, deeply, deeply rooted. Oof, I love Future Diary. So good. Oh, so good. Honestly, no country is doing great right now. We're all sucking. Bitch, I wish it was Jones. I wish. That would be so cool. God, I wish. The Oregon Trail. Yes. Yes, we had whole last 2 years of learning about the Oregon Trail. There was a whole video game about it. Did you guys play the Oregon Trail video game? Did you guys play that shit in school? Because that was literally the highlight of all of elementary school for me. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much all of the West was built off sex workers. It's very interesting. There is actually, unlike a lot of the time where there's not any good research or news articles or anything about sex workers, historical counts, especially around Seattle area, are actually pretty decent. So if you want to look up the history on that, it's pretty interesting if you're into that thing. How does it feel to smoke weed? It depends on what you're smoking, but for me now that I'm here, let me smoke and let me try to describe it for you. It feels like you just got in bed and like got in your warm blanket. And that's what it feels like for me. You know? Like if you just get out of a fresh shower and you like hop in your bed and get all cozy up. That's what it feels like. Favorite cheesecake flavor? Oh, fuck. Listen, I have a fun story, actually. Speaking of cheesecake. I don't know if I ever told you guys about this. So, when I was first moving into this place, I was, like, staying in a hotel in Seattle, just, like, while I was moving stuff. With my boyfriend, obviously. And, we were like, oh, we're right next to Cheesecake Factory. Let's order some fucking Cheesecake Factory for takeout. That'll be good. And it was. But, oh my god, I'm so mad. Still so mad. So, if you guys know, I'm super allergic to nuts. And, so I ordered a cheesecake that was like a chocolate caramel cheesecake. Chocolate caramel cheesecake. And, they sent me one. And I took a bite of it. Because I was like, not thinking about it. But then I looked closer. And after I'd like had the bite, I was like, there's something crunchy in here. There should not be anything crunchy in here. And if like any of you have like a death allergy that you have, if any of you are deathly allergic to something, you know that there's like that moment once you've eaten the thing that you are allergic to or come in contact with it, and you're like, when you're like trying to be like, no, that can't be it. That's not it. It has to be something else. And then you're like, no. Nope, that's what it is. Fuck, we're gonna be spending the next 6 hours at the goddamn hospital. Yay. Great. Love that. So, I was trying to figure out whether or not, because I was like, I did not order something that had nuts in it, right? Like, I definitely didn't order. Like, I went and looked at the recipe and I was like, it doesn't have nuts in it. This doesn't have nuts in it. But it has nuts in it because I'm tasting fucking nuts right now. Like, there are nuts that I just ate. Like, I spit it out immediately, but it doesn't matter because I'm, like, that allergic to it. Like, if it gets in my mouth, like, I have to go to the hospital. Not a choice. Also, since I fucking hate needles, I know you're not supposed to do this, and my doctors yell at me, and the hospital yells at me, and everyone yells at me, and you guys are probably about to yell at me. I absolutely fucking refuse to use a goddamn EpiPen. I refuse! Get that shit away from me! No! No! I will hold my breath until we get to the hospital rather than use a goddamn EpiPen. Fucking EpiPen. They terrify me more than death. Anyway, so we were like, okay, there's no fucking way I just ate nuts right now, because that does not have nuts in it, right? And so, we're texting we called or we're texting Cheesecake Factory. I don't know why we're texting. I think we were texting them for some reason. We were talking to Cheesecake Factory and being like, oh no, we called them, and then we were like, can we send you a picture of the cheesecake that we got? Because we thought, like, maybe they sent us the wrong one. And so we send them a picture of it, and, they're like, oh yeah, that's the wrong thing. Like, it's actually this one, and it did have nuts in it. And walnuts, to be precise, which is, like, what I'm most allergic to, which is just great. Which means I literally have 15 minutes to get my ass to the hospital before, I start having issues breathing. Like, it happens quickly, so it's kind of stressful. Except I, like, go into, like, this eerily calm mode when I'm just, like, and I'm just, like, I feel like I'm, like, Yoda or something. I'm just, like, I ate it, and this is how it always happens every time. Every fucking time I eat nuts, and I'm just, like, I look at my boyfriend, I'm just, like, hey, babe. I have some bad news. I think I just ate some nuts. I think we gotta go to the hospital. I'm sorry. And then he's always just like, fuck! And then he freaks out and starts running around trying to do all the shit, and I'm just like, I'm gonna just, like, slowly get my shit on and, like, walk to the door now, and, I'll wait for you by the door. And, like, fuck. No, I can't have peanut oil. Like, any type of nuts. It's, like, instant. It's so bad. But yeah, so we went to the hospital, and the person we were texting from Cheesecake Factory, they were like, oh, let us know if you end up going to the hospital. And then we were just like, yeah, we're going. And they immediately, like, stopped texting us back. Because I think they didn't want to get sued. Which I totally could have sued them for that, but I don't really care that much. Like, it was probably an honest mistake. So, yeah. Cheesecake Factory almost killed me. It was fun. But yeah, I always just, like, try to, like, breathe slowly whenever that happens, because that way, like, because if I stress myself out, it'll make it worse, and I gotta stay, like, as calm as humanly possible to, like, get to the hospital. But, like, boy, do they act quickly at the hospital. Like, holy shit, I have never seen people move that quickly. Like, as soon as you come in there with, like, an anaphylactic reaction, and you're just like, hi, I'm allergic to peanuts. I'm going into anaphylactic shock. They're like, get the fuck in a wheelchair. I feel like I'm just so used to this. But it's, like, it's definitely serious. Like, it's happened to me so many times, though, bro. It's, yeah. I'm, like, used to it now, though. It's, such a pain in the ass. I hate it. So, like, whenever you, like, go into anaphylactic shock and then you go to the hospital, they immediately give you a goddamn IV. Which I hate. I hate the IV. And then they give you epinephrine. And then they give you, like, a steroid, too. Which, if you didn't know, even if you do use the EpiPen, you have to go to the hospital anyway. The EpiPen is just there to, like, delay the effects. So that's why I don't use it. Because, like, I'm going to the hospital anyway. I'm getting poked with needles anyway, so I can just drive quickly. I'll be fine. But, yeah, so then they give you that. And fucking the steroid or whatever they give you, it makes you feel like you have to pee. It's so annoying. I hate it. It just makes me, like, start convulsing every time. I hate it so much. And then it makes you really tired, and then they have to watch you for 6 hours. Even though it takes, like, 30 minutes to, like, stop the effects. They have to sit there and watch you for 6 fucking hours. That's the worst part. That's literally the worst part of the whole experience in my book. It's not the almost dying or the, like, throat closing or the swelling or any of that shit. No. It's the fact that once they've drugged me up, I have to sit in the boring ass fucking hospital for 6 hours for no reason. Like, fucking hell. God damn it. Some bullshit. I'm always just like, can I leave? Please let me go home. I'm fine. Like, I've done this so many times. I know I'm fine. Nothing's gonna change. It's not gonna come back. Like, please just let me go home. Yeah. I can have almonds, though. Almonds are dank as fuck. My parents and siblings don't really care about my job. Siblings. I say that like I have more than one. I have a sister. They don't really care. Yeah. My sister got, well, when I started, she was still in high school, so she kind of got people who were annoying to her about it. But, like, my sister doesn't take people's shit, so she was like, okay, and she makes more money than both your parents, so what's your point? Yeah. It'd be that or, like, my sister's friends would, like, be like, oh, you saw your sister, and she'd have to be like, gross. But, that's pretty much it. Otherwise, like, yeah, didn't really care. My parents were like, didn't understand it at first, but once I explained it to them, they were, like, fine with it. My parents are pretty much happy as long as I'm happy. That's kind of how my whole family is. They're pretty supportive. Yeah. Money does mean stuff. It doesn't mean as much as people think it means, but it doesn't mean nothing. That's a misnomer, I feel like. It's like when people say, like, money doesn't buy happiness. It's like, yeah, rich people can be sad. But that doesn't mean that people that have no money wouldn't be a lot more fucking comfortable with some. You know? Yeah, Twitch would, I would be too nervous. I would say bad words. Twitch concerns me. Plus, like, there's too many kids on Twitch. I don't like that. It kind of creeps me out a little bit. Like, I don't like that. No, that doesn't bother me. No. If that bothered me, then I think I would probably do something else. But no. No, that doesn't bother me at all. Plus, I mean, like, guys are gonna do that anyway. No matter if you are a sex worker or not, they're gonna use your photos anyway. So at least I'm condoning it. I do still have my wisdom teeth. They don't actually bother me that much. I have small teeth, though. If I had to live in a different state than Washington, Texas. I'd live in Texas. The houses are fucking pretty. God, I love Texas houses. I like Texas. Also, I love Newport, Rhode Island. I know that's very specific, but it's super nice there. I would never be able to afford it, though. Never. But houses in Texas, cheap and giant. And I love that. Love that for Texas. Just wish there wasn't so many weird animals. That's one thing I kind of would not like about anywhere else besides we don't really have any like poisonous or crazy animals here, you know? So oh, Bubble. He's a good dog. Yes, you are. Do you want a tiny piece of cheese? A piece of cheese for the bubbles. But yeah, no, I'm kind of afraid to get my wisdom teeth pulled out. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so listen, I've actually had 4 teeth pulled before though. I had, where were they? The thing is like this and like some teeth down here. I had 4 teeth pulled out when I was younger because they were like not coming out when my other teeth were going in. And then I ended up having to get fucking braces. I had braces for 2 years. I hated them. But like my teeth haven't really gone back. They've gone back a little bit, but I have not worn my retainer ever. Like straight up ever. I have a permanent retainer on my bottom teeth though. This is some bullshit. I want to get it removed. I'm about to pull a fucking 50 cent and rip that shit out of my face. Because I hate it. Never get a permanent retainer. Listen to me. Never get a permanent retainer. Don't let them do it. They will try to do it. Don't let them do it. It's agonizing. I hate it. LMAO. Yes, give me your freckles. I would like them. I would like them. I'm jealous. My mom has like fuck ton. She's literally covered in freckles, like, because she's a ginger. My mom is a ginger. I am exposed. I am half ginger. I mean, I'm Irish, so that's not surprising. But anyway, I wish I had freckles like my mom. I have them in the summer sometimes, but my dad has no freckles, and I got him. I think I look more like my mom, though, probably. Just not enough freckles! What would I do if I met a flirty fan IRL? It would depend on what they were doing. If they were being flirty in, like, a cute way, and not, like, a creepy way, then I would treat them like any other fan, give them a hug, take a selfie, and be like, nice to meet you. If they're being creepy, though, I'm gonna pepper spray you. Straight up. Bro, Irish accents are so good. I love them. I wish I could do one, but I don't want to. I don't want to embarrass myself, and I know I would not be able to do one well. Ow. Owie. My tooth. I just fucking whacked my tooth with it. Owie. Yeah, exactly. Like, if you wouldn't want someone doing it to your girlfriend, don't do it to me. Would be the perfect meal? Depends on what I'm in the mood for, but honestly, I made not last week, but the week before, I made like a bentos for the whole week, and God, that was so nice, but holy shit, was it so much work! Oh my god, these bitches that do that every week, I am impressed because, dear Lord, so much work. Anyway, I made these little burgers, little teriyaki burgers, and then I got some baos, like just some plain ones, like just the steamed bao, like the folded one. I used that as a bun, and it was like a little teriyaki burger, like throw some lettuce on there. It was so good. Fuck, I don't like that. Oh, baos make really good burger buns for teriyaki burgers anyway. I don't know about a normal burger. I haven't tried that yet, but you should do it. So yummy. Thank you for hanging out, Soul. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you could hang out. I would pet the bubbles, but she is hiding from me by the door. Yes, we do find British accents hot. Unless it's a pip pip cheerio type of fucking. There's multiple types of British accents, obviously. But personally, I like a good Cockney accent. The proper English accent comes off slightly condescending to me. Although maybe just the people who I hear that have that accent are condescending people. And maybe that's why. Bruh. Well, I've been trying to gain weight and it is hard. But you know. I don't know about other people though. My favorite part of streaming. My favorite part of streaming. I think it's that I get to connect with you guys. Yeah. Like I like hanging out with chat, regardless of what I'm doing. We have the most unaccent. That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard. We like have a very like I've heard that I sound Canadian, which is interesting. Do I sound Canadian? A? The Scouse accents? I like that one. Not that one, but it's funny. I actually kind of like a Mexican accent, but I think that's because I have family there and have visited enough times that I'm kind of just used to it now. For me, it's hard because I can like... No, I don't want to trigger anyone. Trigger warning. Ugh, I never do that. I feel like I should though. Like for me, it's hard because I'll get into doing something for a while. Like I'll be gaming or I'll be drawing or cleaning or something like that, or I don't know. I'll be doing something and I'll just like get super like hyper focused on it. And like, I go way into it and then I like fucking 6 hours have passed and I've forgotten to eat the entire day. And then I'm like, fuck. And then my stomach hurts, so I don't really want to eat by that point. And then I'm like, I'll try again tomorrow. That's why it's hard for me to gain weight, I think. It's a bit of a struggle. But, I ate a whole taco, so we're doing good. And I think also this cart will help me. My snack cart. I told my therapist about my snack cart, and she was very happy about it. I love Scottish accents, but I can't understand what they're saying. Same with some Irish accents, though. To be fair, some Irish accents, I'm just like, bruh. Yeah, that's what my therapist said. There's apparently some overlap with how people with OCD and people with ADHD complete tasks. Which doesn't actually surprise me that much, I guess. Yeah. I also have like a pretty high metabolism, which does not help my case. Does not help. So it's kind of a fucking issue. But I eat high calorie dense food as much as possible. I have those old people like shakes. Like the boost. The boost shakes. Not the actual boost though, because that... But I forget what the brand I actually get is called, because at treatment they would call it Boost, and that's just what I call it now, and I don't know what kind I actually get. But it's like one of those little protein drinks. I guess they use it for like meal replacement, but for me it's just like whenever I forget to eat, I will have one. I love yoga. I try to do it as much as possible. I have gone a few too many days without doing it though, but God, I love yoga. It's so nice. I'm trying to get my flexibility back, but fuck. It's not like actually a protein shake, because it's not like it's like a calorie shake. It's like a little chocolate milk calorie smoothie. It tastes like super thick chocolate milk, basically. It's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of love southern accents, I'm not gonna lie. I love a good southern accent. Southern drawl. Good southern drawl. Like a Georgia accent. I can't do that though. Wait, am I just talking in an accent now? I think I am. Fuck. I'm stuck. How do I go back? How do I talk normal? Talk normal. Okay, I can do it now. I can talk like a normal person. See, I haven't seen too much South. Oh wait, no. Is Die Artwood from South? Yeah, they're from South Africa. They're from Johannesburg, right? I think. Because I was gonna say I'm more familiar with like Nigerian accent, which is great, but yes. Honestly, I like all accents. All accents are pretty great. I just feel like there's a type of Brit that's condescending as shit, but other than that, all accents are pretty great. Yes, I do have plans. I think the next video I'm gonna do is gonna be like a casual video. Probably gonna film it as soon as my period's over, which started today, finally. It was supposed to start a few days ago, but I was like, hopefully it'll just be short. Anyway, as soon as that's over, I'm gonna film like a casual video, because like I've been gone for a bit, so I'm just gonna do like a normal video. And then after that, I don't know which cosplay I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna actually put time and effort into it. I'm gonna try and use like a good camera and not my phone. I know, it's crazy. I'm gonna use a real camera. And I'm gonna try my best to see how that goes. So it's gonna take longer to do, but I want to try doing that from here on out. That's part of why I want to take my break, so I could like do some practicing on that too. But I want to do like a mix between like doing some more high quality cosplay content, so I can put more time and effort into them and make them like HD and stuff, and then more lower quality like out of cosplay content to like mix it up in between that, because the higher quality cosplay ones will take longer. So in the midst of that, I'll do like casual, barely edited like cell phone videos or something. That's kind of what I was planning to do. But before I do any of that, I want to do another Snapchat photo set, because I owe them one. You think German is more a philosophical and scientifical language? Unsexy. Really? I think German sounds great. Backpfeifengeist. Wait, how do you say it? Backpfeifengeist? Backpfeifengeist. I don't know how to say it. I just love that. It depends on the type of clown. Like, cosplay clowns are great. Creepy clowns in movies are have a certain vibe to them. But bitch, IRL actual clowns? Nah. Stay the hell away from me, bitch. They terrify me. Like, I've been to way too many sketchy ass carnivals where not that old, like, not like a full adult, but like 17 or something, like, almost. And I've just seen some sketchy ass shit, and I'm just like, why is the clown shooting up heroin behind the ride? What the fuck? What the hell? I don't like that. So they kind of scare me. A little bit. Not the birthday party clowns, though. They're different. The carnival clowns, though. The IRL carny clowns they scare me. Carnies in general kind of scare me, though. I'm not gonna lie. They're kind of, no offense to any carnies. They scare me. They just kind of scare me. They just kind of, I'm like, I don't know if I trust you. Like, I see the rides that we are operating here, and I don't know if those are up to code. So, and you're letting people get on that. I don't know if I trust your judgment. You guys got the clowns too? We also got the clowns. I miss when there was just creepy clowns going out all over the place. Not that I left my house and would see that, but I liked seeing the pictures of it and the funny videos people would make that were clearly, obviously staged, but, you know, they were entertaining. It's so spoopy. Like, I love it. You saw a guy on those spinning rides thing, and he was just sitting at the edge of the machine with that thing just spinning 2 inches behind his head. Bruh. That's terrifying! I can't. No. Okay, but being a ride operator is different, because there's all types of ride operators. There's other types of things when you're at a sketchy ass carnival. I just realized Miku fell off her little stand. You guys want to see my Miku? My Miku. Miku. Coffee Miku. Sleepy coffee Miku. Anyway. Maybe I should open up the next taco. Oh, actually, I'm gonna have one of these other things I got. These. And tried to escape. Ah, these are so good. You mean John Wayne Gacy? Kinks? All of them. Just kidding. I say questioningly. That's a good question. Favorite ride at Disney? Now, are we talking Disneyland? Disney World? Or Paris Disney? Because I've been to all three. Let me think. So, at Disneyland, my favorite ride God, I mean, I love pirates. Also, listen, I've been to Disneyland like 15 times probably. Like, I've been to Disneyland so many times. I like pirates. I love the fucking Peter Pan ride that you can never get on because it's so crowded all the time. And there's never a fucking fast pass for it. So annoying. I also love Space Mountain. I love Splash Mountain. If it's hot. I like the Haunted Mansion. Oh, yeah. That would probably be that for that. Let's think of Disney World now. I liked... Well... It's different now, but it's the one, it's like Fidget, you know, like in the creation station, the like imagination station thingy, in Epcot, in the thingy. Do you guys know where that is? I haven't been to Disney World that much. I've been twice, I think. But I really liked more of the stuff that was in Epcot, honestly. Because the rides in Disney World were kind of just like shorter than Disneyland, and the lines were longer. So I kind of thought the rides were lame, but Epcot was cool as fuck. And I liked going around like the world tour. That was cool as shit. Like, that was so cool. Hi, Matthew. Bubbles, you don't want to leave because someone just gave you something. Oh, Bubbles. Oh, Bubbles, look. The Bubbles. Good girl. But Paris Disney, oh my god. They have Space Mountain 2. They have Space Mountain 2, and it goes upside down. That's literally the best ride. Bitch, Space Mountain 2, Paris Disney. If you ever get to go there, it's amazing. Also, the park is like super tiny, so there's like no one there. And when I went, it was fucking pouring down rain. And, oh man, it was great. It was great. I went to Galaxy's Edge, like, right when it opened. It was okay. It was honestly, like, probably my least favorite of all things, though. It was kind of lame. It was kind of lame. I'm not gonna lie. I really want to go to Universal Studios. I've never been, but I want to go to the Harry Potter world. I've heard Japan Disney is super, super cool. Oh, God, I love that. I want to go really bad. Apparently, they have a really good Snow White. At least I think that's the Japan Disney, like Tokyo Disney. I think that's where it is, unless it's in Hong Kong Disney. I don't know. But yeah. It looks so fun. Super Nintendo World in Japan? Bro, that looks so... yeah, I've seen. God. I mean, Japan in general, just... I would want to go in general. I just wouldn't be able to go into the bathhouses! Why did I say it like that? I couldn't go into the bathhouses, though. I'm sad. It's fine. What Hogwarts house would I be in? Slytherin. Like, not even a question. I want to go to the Harry Potter world so bad. The thing that upsets me, though, is the butterbeer. That's not butterbeer. Dude, I've seen people go to the porn bar. I want to go. I want to go. I want to go. I just want to be like, we have the same job. Me too. Bitch, me too. I want to go. Favorite hentai? Killing Stalk. I wasn't joking. I just can't take it seriously to say that. But it's so interesting. I read it for the plot. I read hentai for the plot. What did I do before? Just what I said earlier. The service job and Hollister or whatever, but also I was in college. Oh, thank you. Pupples has left me. Pupples has left me. When she returns, I will reward her. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I will finish. I'm gonna keep eating it. Oh, now she wants back. Of course. She hears me opening my next taco. And she's like, that is mine. It is not yours, Bubbles. Oh. And that's what I'm saying. Butterbeer should be butter rum, okay? It should be hot butter rum. That's what butterbeer should be. Like, am I wrong? You're gonna look at me and tell me that I'm wrong? Does anyone get that reference? I say that all the time and no one ever understands what I'm referencing. Bro. Tolkien went over the required amount of work to make a book. So cool. I've been to Mexico, but that's not South America, so no. That's as close as I've gotten. But it looks like it would be very pretty. Dude, I don't know. Taco Bell is magical. It stays crunchy. It stays crunchy. I think it's the cardboard thing they put it in. You can just leave the rum out of the hot buttered rum. Thank you for hanging out. Oh, happy birthday. Wait, it's your birthday? Oh my god, happy birthday. You should have told us. Happy birthday. Have a good day. Because, like, see, I have hot buttered rum without any rum in it. Because I don't drink. I can sing. That's true. Here, is Rhett gone yet? Here, let me see. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rhett. Happy birthday to you. There you go. Happy birthday. Honestly, Taco Bell holds up pretty well. That's why it's one of the places I go to. I need to eat food. I need to, like, have food that, like, if I eat it when it's cold, it's, like, still fine. That's why I like Japanese food, because it does that nicely. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I thought that was your birthday why did I say it like that? I thought your birthday was last week, but I'm glad I got to at least wish it to you on stream. Will I react to a video? No, because I won't be able to play it for the stream, because I don't want to accidentally have something that I can't play. Yeah. Yes, happy birthday. Well, belated, but, you know. This is a Sakura Cola, which is now empty, and I'm upset about it, but it's like a plum cherry blossom flavor. I got it at Wajimaya. So if you have like an Asian grocery store near you, maybe they'll have it. It seems like it's a limited edition one though, so keep that in mind. But so fucking good. I need a new drink though now. Good thing there's some next to me. Have another root beer because they are tiny. When's your birthday? Because I have a schedule, so you could probably check it against that. Find out. Fuck. You were working hard on Minecraft last night. It's coming back. No, go to your own party. Go to your party. Go to your party. Bro, Wajimaya is the best. Like, yeah. I go there way too often. If you ever run into me anywhere, it's gonna be at a Wajimaya. Because that's one of the only places I go. That and Target. Yeah. How am I not fat on taco and root beer? Because I don't eat this that often. Because this is also all I've eaten today. This is it. Wait, is that true? I had coffee this morning. Yes. I do need a mini fridge. Except, honestly, they stay pretty cold over by the window here because it's winter. Goodbye. Calyps, yes. Oh, those are so good. Oh my god. Fuck. Also, milk teas are so good. I know it's not the same thing, but oh, they're so good. Dude, the Seattle Wajimaya that's like down by it's down by the stadium. That's the best one to go to. It's so epic because it's not just in Wajimaya. Okay, there's other stores. Oop. There's like a shit ton of other Asian stores there, and that's where I get my manga. Yeah, because it's the best. Has the best selection, and it's epic, and I love it there. I could honestly spend hours there just hanging out. Yes, the single unhealthy meal a day diet. Exactly. You mean the gamer diet? No, I definitely would want you to say hi. I'd actually rather you say hi. Shh. 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 Cops. Shush. Shush. Nothing that important is happening over here. Shush. Okay. I would actually want you to say hi rather than not saying hi because A, I'm not that scary, and B, cause I feel like it's, cause I'll get people that will like message me and be like, I saw you, and I'm like, why didn't you just say hi then? Don't say that you saw me and then don't say hi. Like, that's confusing. The cops, they're coming for me. Woo, woo. It's the sound of police. No. Although, famous birthdays for some reason thinks I have. Because for a while I said I was gonna make a cookbook. Like, years ago. As an offhand thing, and then it didn't pan out because I thought shit happened. But for some reason, famous birthdays. If I have a fan who wants to be friends IRL, I mean, I think that's most people, or at least a good portion of fans. So, I would say that we would just have to naturally become friends. It's not really something that you can just force. I'm terrifying. I know, right? Ugh. It's like every time I feel like it's gonna be over, it comes back. Every time. So this butterfly is literally the same color as my hair. Nice. Sound like a fire truck? No, I think it was actually an ambulance. There's usually just a shit ton of ambulances over here. But how to get out of the friend zone? Well, it's hard. 'Cause, like, yeah, it's hard. Because, like, if you view someone platonically, it's hard to, like, change that mindset to view them not platonically. Not that it's not possible, but I feel like that's something that has to slowly change over time. So maybe, like, instead of just, like, slowly starting to act differently, like, maybe just be like, tell them how you feel up front, be honest about it, and then tell them that, like, you know, if you are willing to wait, that you're willing to, like, you know, let them have their time to process that information before coming to a decision. And, like, if you want to be, like, a nice person, you can also, be like, it's fine if you don't like me back. Because, you know, sometimes that's the case. They just don't like you back, and that's life. But, you know, I think you just have to tell them and then give them time to process it before, like, you know, jumping to anything. And, also be ready for them to not reciprocate it. Because once you have an established relationship, it's kind of hard to, like, pivot that, if that makes sense. Yeah. I think that's it. But, yeah. And if you don't want to be a dick, then you can, like, stay friends afterwards, but also not if you're gonna, like, constantly guilt trip them for not dating you, because that's annoying as fuck. Girls are harder to get sometimes. It's true. Any advice on treatment? Well, it depends on what kind of treatment you're going to. I went to treatment for eating disorder. And, I'm not gonna lie, it's not easy. It's, also not the worst. Like, I made a lot of good friends there that helped me get through it. But it's hard. It's hard. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. What I did to prepare was I tried to get, like, as many coloring books and other stuff. Get as many, like, comfortable clothes as you can that are, like, baggy and that, like, don't have any strings. So, like, they're, like, elastic. Make sure you get some slippers, lots of cozy socks. Maybe like some like slipper boots. Those are good. Anything without strings. Again, no strings allowed. Nothing sharp. Don't think about bringing any pens or pencils or anything. I don't think they'll let you, or at least mine didn't. Make sure that you have like shampoo and any like face stuff you bring. Make sure there's no alcohol in it because they won't let you bring that. But yeah, so just like bring some stuff that's like comfort stuff. Bring like a toy or something. Bring stuff to fidget with, like a fidget spinner. Honestly, good place for a fidget spinner. Slime is a good thing to bring. What else? I liked having cards. Cards are a good thing. You can play like solitaire and stuff. What else? Yeah, just bring like stuff to like keep yourself busy. Bring like a journal to write in. That's helpful. That helped me a lot. Definitely like bring your phone, because I think at least for mine, like we were able to get it for like an hour each day. I think they like restrict what websites you can access, so like make sure you have all your friends' numbers and stuff if you want to talk to them, because you might not be able to access like Twitter and other social media accounts. What else? What should you do for treatment? Yeah, just try to get as many things that are gonna make you feel like you're as close to being in like a safe, comfortable area that you're used to as you possibly can. Also don't be afraid to put in your 48 or 72, whatever the place you're in. If the place that you're in doesn't feel like it is helping you or it's making you worse, don't be afraid to say something about it. I had to make that stance for myself a few times. Be prepared for feeling like your privacy is being invaded, because it will be. But like it's well-intentioned, so like it's just, you know, people making sure that you're doing okay and stuff. Yeah, and then otherwise just like don't hold back, you know, when you get in to like see your personal therapist. If you get a personal therapist while you're there, make sure that you like, honestly, like what I did was I wrote like this huge ass like letter to my therapist just to catch them up on all my bullshit. Gave them the letter and was just like, here's all my shit, read that, you'll get to know me better. And yeah, dude, me too. ASMR drives me crazy. I can't handle it. Like, yeah, I feel like that's probably the best thing to do when you're getting ready for treatment, because it's hard. So there's not like all that much you can do aside from just like remind yourself that this will pass. This is just to help get you to a point where you're stable and to help you learn some tools. So if, you know, you just keep reminding yourself that you don't need to take everything they give you, just take the things that work, I think you'll be okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's also a thing to be worried about. Like for me, I had to leave treatment early because insurance ran out because I was at a healthy enough weight, which like is such bullshit. Like just because they had force fed me enough to get me to a healthy weight does not mean I'm not going to immediately go back to those bad habits the second I leave treatment. I was not there long enough. But c'est la vie. Yeah, so just take all that you can when you're there, try to take as many tools as you can that work for you and write them down. Write them down. Make yourself a little cheat sheet for how to help yourself. It's very helpful. That way you have a like list to fall back on whenever you only have yourself to rely on, you know? Yeah. Bro, I wish we got mashed potatoes and gravy at treatment. We got like sesame seed crusted tofu with 0 flavoring. Pain. Like, bitch, let me get Taco Bell. I will do better. Bruh. Fucking hated treatment. Anyway. I have they diagnosed me with the atypical anorexia. Because I'm not like, my reasoning for not eating is not because I'm trying to be skinny or because I think I'm fat or anything. I do not have body dysmorphia. I am aware that sometimes I get unhealthily thin. It is more from my anxiety, PTSD, and OCD that I have it. So it's it presents differently. Which is why I'm more okay talking about it. I just don't want to trigger other people. If that makes sense. I do like Japanese and French. French is the other language I've actually spent time trying to learn, and ne parlez-vous français? Ne parlez-vous français? No. Not good. Not good. I can't even say not good. Yeah, I feel like a lot of girls went through a period of being anorexic, especially like during that time period. Although honestly, I'm seeing it being repeated with teens now, so maybe it's not just that time period. I was gonna say like the early 2000s were pretty toxic. Like, I've seen some shit on TikTok. I had to ban a lot of people, or, you know, just I had to get rid of a lot of comments of people on some of my videos being, like, saying that they didn't want to eat and stuff, which is just, like, doesn't trigger me or anything, but that shit's not healthy. Like, I'm trying to gain weight, bro. I'm trying to gain weight. How do you recommend you learn another language? Well, for me, taking like an actual class with like a textbook and like a typical, like the traditional way did not work. Did not work at all. But like Duolingo, I think, is working because of how it's set up more like a video game. And just like how my mind works, because I'm a fucking gamer. It feels like that's actually helping me a lot. Like maybe if I tried learning French that way, I'd actually be able to make some progress. But yeah, I would say just try out a bunch of different ways. Try either, it depends on what language you want to learn, but I know that there's like, I don't know if this is for more than just Korean or not, but I know that if you're trying to learn Korean, there's like this app called Hello Talk. And you can, like, talk to people that are from Korea and, like, you know, like, actually have conversations and stuff. And you can learn, like, by that way. Because some people learn best that way. Some people would learn best, like me, in, like, a game, like Duolingo or something like that. Other people learn best from a textbook. Other people learn best from, like, a teacher, a traditional way. So I guess it would just kind of depend on what learning style you have, but yeah, I would just say try them all out a little bit, see which one feels like it's the best for you, and go with that one. Yeah. Star Trek. I never really got too into Star Trek, which is funny because my parents absolutely love Star Trek, but I never really got into it. I did watch the Star Trek movies that came out like not that long ago, like a while, but not that, they're not the old Star Trek, that's the newer one. I really enjoyed those. And the few Star Trek episodes I've seen I really liked, so I think I would like it. So yeah. Bruh. Yeah. The lockdowns have not been helpful for anyone. Not at all. Dude, I don't understand. I don't understand how people pick up English so well. English is insane. Like, I speak English, and it doesn't make sense to me a lot of the time, and the way that it works is it's so fucking backwards. I don't know. What after Japanese, what other language would I want to learn? Well, first I'd have to learn Japanese. Let's see. What would I want to learn after that? I don't know. Maybe Gaelic, I think. I would want to learn some Gaelic just because my roots. My Irish roots. And, but yeah, I mean, Spanish would be nice. I took Spanish classes when I was younger, and, Spanish was actually my mom's first language, which is funny, but she doesn't remember much of it now, because it was just, she lived in Mexico, and she was, like, a baby, or when she was, like, until she was, like, 3, so that was all she spoke until she was, like, 3, and then she, learned English after that. So now she doesn't remember much, but it's funny because she thinks she does, but she doesn't. See, I had a hard time learning Spanish. It was confusing to me. Same with French. Like, they were both very confusing to me. My sister knows some Spanish, though. She knows at least enough to get around. She went to Spain. She was able to get around a little bit. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Hola, ¿cómo estás? Yes, I know, like, basic. Leche is milk. No habla español. Yeah, my family is, weird as fuck. I don't know. They like traveling. My family loves to travel. No, she's not. She's Irish. Both my parents are Irish. They're both Irish. Different types of Irish, though. Different types of Irish. But my mom's like the ginger Irish. My dad's like the dark Irish. It's a weird combination. I think it's also because my dad's got like some Ukrainian and German in him. And Norwegian. And then my mom also has some German and Swedish, one of those. And mostly Irish, though. Mostly Irish. But yeah. It's interesting. Yeah. Well, English is very, it's a clunky language, I would say. Like, it's not very pretty. It's not very pretty. Bro, you can, but I've been banned. I've been banned from live TikToks for so long. Because I said that I hated Rem. And that Rem should die. YouTube, by the way, I'm talking about Rem from ReZero. Worst girl. Literal worst girl. I fucking hate her. Anyway. That's true. That's true. English is very pervasive. So it's also like there's a lot more things that are like how to learn English than there are how to learn another language, because we're kind of self-centered over here. Yeah, I know. It's Swiss. I think it's Swedish. I think it's Swedish. I think. It's a small percentage, though. Bruh. That's what I'm saying. Ram is way better. She has pink hair. I mean, like, Amelia's best. But Rem just drives me insane. Like, he doesn't like you. Get over it. Gah. Ah. Yes. Yes, give me a joke story about English. I would love to hear it. Because English is confusing. Rem is blue hair. Fuck Rem. Fuck the blue hair. Pink hair for the win. Ugh. Math is hard. I went to calculus and, yeah. I got up to calculus, then I got a bad teacher. Bad teacher. Didn't teach us shit. The whole class failed. The whole class failed. So, if that says anything. It was not great. Stop. Rim is where it's at. Fuck. Can I think of another character worse than Rem? Yes. Oh my god, yes. Has anyone watched Eramaga Sensei? Or wait, let me pronounce it better. Eromanga Sensei. Yes. Eromanga Sensei. Has anyone seen Eromanga Sensei? The bitch! The bitch! Who's the other writer? With the black hair? Or whatever, the short hair. Oh my god. Oh my god, she drives me insane. I don't know why. I fucking hate her. Fucking hate her. God damn it. Fucking hate her. She drives me crazy. I want to find a picture of her so you can see. Eromanga Sensei. Eromanga Sensei. Eromanga Sensei. Where are you, bitch? Where you at, bitch? Come here, bitch. Wait, I need to show you guys this picture because can I just put this on here? Oh, no. Okay, give me this picture. Give me the picture. Because this is literally me right now. I need to show you guys me right now. Me right now. Fuck, come here. You're moving too slow, computer. This is me right now. Literally in a dark room at my computer screen. Anyway, let me delete that. Okay, no, where is it? Where is this bitch? Where you at? Oh, this bitch. This motherfucker. This motherfucking bitch. Let me show you. Let me show you this cunt. Hold up. This fucking bitch. This bitch. I hate her so much. God, I hate her. She makes me upset on a whole other level that I don't know why. I don't know why. She drives me insane. God. Fuck. Yeah, the bitch from Rising of Shield Hero is pretty bad too, but she gets her vengeance. This bitch gets to be part of the friend group. No! Don't like her. Fucking hate her. God damn it. Right? She's so annoying. Like, bitch. Like, okay. She sucks. Oh god, it's hard to explain it unless you've seen it, because it's like so contextual, but like she like she starts off being like a rival to the main character, and he writes like kind of lewdish manga, like and his sister draws for it. Well, no, she yes, but they don't know that it's the other person doing it. It's it's good. Okay, trust me. But anyway, this bitch is like a rival author, and like he's like he likes her, and he's like gonna be friends with her. She's such a cunt though. And she's like, I'm gonna take you down. And then she like finds out that it's him or whatever, and then she like gets a crush on him, and then she's just so annoying. God, I hate her. Fuck. She's just I've never seen Kengan Ashura. I've never seen that. Do people hate Shinji? I don't know. I don't. Yes, it is I. But yeah. She drives me crazy. Aw. Well, I'm glad you're making my streams in between your flights a little bit. Bruh, yeah. No, I haven't seen Hunter x Hunter, and before you lambast me, isn't it just like a basic ass shonen? I say nervously. The only thing that seems kind of interesting is the villain, but apparently he doesn't come in for a while, or at least he's not in it that much is what I've heard. I don't know. I am that girl. Bruh, I love The Devil's a Part-Timer so much. Fuck. Alphalene is good, but it's sad. Fuck, it's sad. What's Kengan about? Dude, I love Yuno. I love Yuno. What's his name? What's Yuki. Yuki. I love Yuki. Yuki is like one of my favorite male characters, I think. At least that type of male character. He's up there. Also, what's his ass from Higurashi? What's his fucking name? The main motherfucker. I like him too. It puts the did shonen. It's for kids, you think? Yeah. Simping is fine as long as you're not doing it in a self-destructive way. Does that make sense? Like, the thing that concerns me about simping is when people do it to the point where it's like, how you see people like simping for Pokemon or someone, where it's like they're spending like almost their whole paycheck, so much so that they're like having financial issues. Like, I would never ever want someone to like spend money they couldn't on me. That would hurt me. Cause I would rather them just watch me for free instead of do that. Yeah, so I feel it, for me, it's just like, I just get more concerned about people, getting overly attached, or, in doing things in, like, a self-destructive, unhealthy way. Like, that concerns me. Just 'cause, like, yeah. And, like, I'm not gonna take advantage of that, but other people would. And they're shitty, but there's a lot of them, like Pokemon, for example. Like, I'm pretty sure I think she actually put like a limit on what people can tip actually, which if she did do that, that's really good. And I'm happy she did that, and more people should do that. That are like her, when it's like, you don't really like, you don't really need that. Like, she has so many fucking brand deals and stuff. Like, I don't think she really needs her simps to be donating her thousands of dollars so then she'll give them 10 seconds of attention. Like, I don't really like that. Yeah. Seriously, like, I just, yeah, I don't know. I wish, yeah. So I feel like it's more of just like, I worry for simps more than anything else. I get concerned for them because they're just in a position. They're like fangirls. Like, you know those young fangirls that get like obsessed over like One Direction or Justin Bieber and stuff like that? Or like, I don't know who the new person is now because I'm old, I guess. But like, it's the same kind of shit as that. Oh, they probably like shoot, BTS. Yeah. It's like fangirls that like that stuff. They're very vulnerable. They seem cringe and annoying and stuff, but deep down, I think they're just desperate for attention and love, and that makes them very vulnerable. And I think that they need to seek that out elsewhere, because I don't think it's gonna end super healthy, and it makes me worried for people. Yes. And yes, I am bi. I have the gay. There's a girl on Twitch and Twitter that pretends that she has simps that buy her stuff or that's just sad. Girl. It's more impressive to be buying your own shit. Like, I could have a P.O. box, and I'm sure you guys would send me so much shit, but I don't need that. I don't need it. I can buy stuff myself. Oh, man. The gay. I love calling things gay. Just being like, that's gay. And then people are like, oh, you can't say that. And then I'm just like, I literally am gay. And it's gay. So, yes, I can. Oh, the appeal of a yandere just because of your low confidence. Honestly, I feel like that's most people's appeal of a yandere, because they're very into it. Yeah. Hi, Emma. Welcome. Thank you for hanging out, Mobile. Thank you for hanging out. Hopefully, you have a good time on any of your flights that you have. But yes, I will be here Valentine's Day. It should be fun. I don't know what time we're getting on yet, but I'll let you guys know tomorrow. Shouldn't smoke. Yeah, it's so bad for you. Can really fuck up your lungs and shit. You'll be such a degenerate. Should stay away from it. Your eyes will get squinty. I would need my own post office. Fuck. I would just be terrified of the things I would receive, because I know it would be fucking weird. Bless up, Dynamite. Thank you. Yes, yes. Because I'm celebrating like Valentine's Day with my boyfriend tomorrow. We're gonna go on a little adventure and I'm very excited. I love going on adventures with him. But yeah. Yes, call the cops on me. They'd be like, why are you bothering me? We haven't had to deal with this in years. No, I don't like cigarettes. I don't like chemicals. Also, I don't like things that are super addictive. Like, if I want to take a break from smoking weed, I'm not gonna like get withdrawals or anything, and it's not gonna hurt. I might be slightly irritated, but that's just because that is my base state when I am not high. So but yeah, that's why I don't really like alcohol. I don't really like cigarettes. I don't really like anything like that much. It scares me a little bit. You can send me stuff. You actually have my address. Hell yeah. Nice. What state, if you want to tell me anyway? You don't need to. Yeah, like, I don't know. I've smoked weed for 7 years now. And, I really haven't seen much of like a negative health effect. I'm sure if I looked inside of me, it would be more obvious, but you know, compared to people that I know who smoke cigarettes all the time, dear Lord, I can see it, I can hear it, and just no. Oh, Missouri. Nice. Good job, Missouri. Yeah, exactly. Plus, like, at least the kinds I get, like, from the companies I get, and at least how it is in Washington, there's not a shit ton of chemicals and stuff in the weed, so they don't use a lot of, like, preservatives and harsh stuff in it, so it's better. Yeah. Because, like, for me, it's like my doctors and therapists, psychiatrists, all of them are fully aware of how much weed I smoke. And they're fine with it because they also know what it looks like when I am struggling and don't have that. And they find it to be a necessary evil. They're like, let's see, would we rather you, like, smoke some weed that we don't really know fully the full negative side effects long lasting because we don't have enough studies, or just you not eating ever and being super anxious? Let's do this one. Bro, I wish edibles worked for me. For some reason they do not. They just straight up don't work for me anymore. They used to fuck me up. Dude, no, never have synthetic weed. Fucking, I mean, that's spice, right? If it's not spice, also don't ever have spice. Spice is gonna literally ruin you. Don't do it. My boyfriend doesn't smoke. It gives him anxiety, which is pretty normal. So yeah, he doesn't smoke. He's smoked with me like once or twice, I think, over the few years we've been dating. But he doesn't really like it, which is totally fine. That is fine by me. He gets to be the adult in the relationship. Oh, thank you. Wait, is it your birthday? Bro, what is this? I can sing you happy birthday too. Ara, ara. Happy birthday, Sean. Happy birthday though, seriously. Let's do some more RRs. Let's try to do one in Teddy Chan's voice. in Teddy Chan's voice. Ada ada. Ada ada. Ada ada. Ara ara. Now we'll do some deep ones. Ara ara. Ara ara. Alright, let's sing you happy birthday now. Yes, okay, okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sean. Happy birthday to you. Yay! Yes, this is turning into a birthday stream. Hell yeah. This is the second birthday. Fuck yeah. Although, technically not Rhett's birthday today. But that's fine. That's fine. It's Sean's birthday. Hell yeah. Yay! What? Do you mean the ara ara? That's literally as deep as my voice goes. Ara ara. Ara ara. Ara ara. Ara ara. Daisuki Sean. Arigato. You lol. You can't have my weed. It is mine. Mine. Your birthday is February 25th. That's a good day though. It looks like a nice day. I like 25 is a good day. Mine is on the 1st, and that is an that I don't like that number. I don't like ones. So I don't, this is probably an OCD thing. I think maybe I have a thing with numbers. I don't like ones, threes, not really the biggest fan of twos, but they're okay. Ones, threes, fours aren't great. I like fives. Fives are good. Zeros are good. So if it like ends in a 0, that's good. Or like I guess like even numbers are better, but 5s are ideal, and 0s. Does that? Yeah, and my birthday is 9/1, and I hate that. But at least I was born in 95, which is better. So I like that. Yeah. I don't like 4. No, these are just numbers in general. Like, if I'm turning the volume on the TV up, it's gotta be, like, on a 5 or a 0. Or, like, even numbers are better. But, like, it literally, I refuse to have it end on a 1, a 3, a 7, or a 9. No. Just not allowed. Not allowed. It feels uncomfortable, and I do not like it. It's like nails on a chalkboard. I can't stand it. I don't know. Yeah, I can't handle it. I don't know. But yeah. Bruh. Yes, exactly. The numbers have to be even, except I like 5s. Because multiples of 5s are just so fucking satisfying. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. But it, like, fuck. It makes me, no, I don't like that. Yay, bless up. Thanks, Dynamite. We're talking about numbers and how there are bad ones. Yeah, I think I'm technically Gen Z. It's, like, very controversial, but, like, it makes no sense to me that the generations wouldn't be on, like, why? Because some people are like, no, Gen Z starts in 97. Why would it start in 97? When does anything ever start on a fucking 7? Never. It doesn't happen. 5s and 0s. 5s and 0s. Fives and zeros! You like 4 and 16? Okay, actually, no, that makes sense to me. That makes sense to me. That makes perfect sense. I feel you. 42 is the best number. 42 is a great number. Also 666. I love that number. That number is very satisfying. I don't like 69, yeah. Although it's more satisfying to look at just because it's symmetrical in like a mirrored way. So I don't mind it. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but anyway, so yeah, back to when Gen Z starts. Some people say it starts in 97. Some people say it starts in the 2000s, which I definitely don't think that's the case. Because then millennials is like way big. It's like a huge gap of time, which I don't think that's the case. So I think it starts in 95. So I think I'm on the tail end of it, which I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. But I like my boyfriend's definitely like a millennial, and I relate more to Zoomers than I do to millennials, just because of like the stuff I had growing up. I feel like as far as like referencing stuff, like iCarly, for example. My sister does not exist. I wonder how Gen Alpha will be. That's a good question. Hopefully they will learn from us all. Probably they won't, though. Probably they will be even worse. Zoomers are Gen Z. Gen Z is a Zoomer. It's like a boomer, but Gen Z. Millennials, boomers, Zoomers. Gen Alpha is the new one. I don't know. I think that's some of them, but I honestly would say that's more millennials that are kind of more freak out about stuff. I think my generation cares less about that because we grew up on Tumblr. So we've already heard all these arguments. Doomers. Exactly. We're all doomers, though. Good question. Maybe they'll be genuinely woke. Like, in a not annoying way. Ow. And they'll just, like, actually just inherently be nice. Doubt, but they could. Yeah, we're very nihilistic, I feel like. Hello. Hello. Hello to Mexico. Alpha's by far the worst. We don't even know them yet. I think they're like 5. I don't really have a preference. I like them both equally, I guess. I don't know. Depends on the person. Ooh. Something kicked my garbage can. Oh, yeah, pretty much. Generation Forrest Gump. What? What's that? Is that the boomers? I don't know what that is. Gen A? I don't know what this is. Yes, Gen I don't give a fuck is a thing. You were all valid. He's like Dennis the Menace. I mean, Dennis the Menace is kind of great though, a little bit. He was obnoxious, but you know, there were some redeeming qualities there. Doggy. Well, let's see. I have been going. Wow, I've been going for a while. I've been going for 3.5 hours. Holy shit. Time went by so fast. I was planning to be on for like an hour and a half. Fuck. I have to go finish cleaning my house before Valentine's Day. I have to go be a good waifu. I must go be a good waifu and plan for Valentine's Day for my boyfriend. Shoot. It's fine, I will stay up late. I think I'm gonna make him some banana bread. Hi, puppy. Oh, both puppies. We have both puppies. You want up? Oh, hello. Hello, buddy. Little fluffy boy. You wasted no time. Hi, Fluffy. Hi, my baby. Hi, my baby. It's a fluffy puppy. That's a buddy. Tis a buddy. Tis a buddy. Tis a fluffy. Tis a fluffy boy. Oh, yes. Oh, you are so cute. Advice to spend Valentine's Day as a single? Well, what I do on Valentine's Day when I'm single is I treat myself as if I am my own Valentine. Also, me and Katie will be streaming on Sunday, so if you are by yourself on Valentine's, do not rest your head on the keyboard, Mr. Boy. Not on the keyboard, Mr. Boy. Not on the keyboard, Mr. Boy. Not there. But yeah, we will be streaming if you want to watch a movie with us. But other than that, I usually like draw myself a nice bath or like take a nice hot long shower if I don't have a bath. I get myself my favorite meal, watch my favorite thing, play my favorite game, and just treat myself like basically like what would you do on your ideal day? Like if you could do anything, do that. That's what I do on Valentine's Day if I'm by myself. That's what I do. Yes, we have a floppy. We have a flops. The flops. The floppy boy. He curls up so well. I'll show you. The flops. The floppies. Floppies. Floppy boy. He turns into a little donut. Dude, I used to do bath streams all the time. Back in the day when I cammed. Back in the day. Those were the days. Back when campsites weren't dead as fuck. They're dead as fuck now. It's sad. But yeah, whenever Orange YouTube fixes its shit, we can do that again. Because those are fun. And we can literally just do the same thing in the bathtub. Here's a good dog. This is a good dog. I mean, I guess you could treat it like a normal day and act like nothing is different. You could do that too. If it upsets you or something. But I like to just use it as an excuse to treat myself, you know? Like, it's fun. It's always fun to have an excuse to give yourself a really good day. Wait, what's dead? What's dead? Poppy. Yeah, Poppy. You don't do Valentine's because it's a waste of money. Me confused because I'm not spending any money on me and my boyfriend's Valentine's Day, but we're still celebrating. We're just gonna like go drive around and explore stuff and like spend time together. I think it's more about like, you know, having like a good day and like treating yourself and your significant other more than spending money. I mean, if like you want to make it about spending money and like getting like a gift or whatever, you can, I guess, but like I feel like you can make a gift just as well as like buying one. But that's just me. I don't know. Yeah. Dude, Up is a good one. I like Up. I was like, I know you know I don't have that. Hi. Oh, Soli knows that I owe her something. Soli knows. Soli knows that she is owed things. Things. Puppy things. Puppy things. Do you want puppy things? Oh, buddy. Do you have puppy needs? Oh, do you have puppy needs? Here. I set you down. There. How about, actually, no, I'm gonna come over to this side. Over here. Come over here. Come over here. Here, over here. Come over here, buddy. Okay, there we go. I give one to Buddy first because he needs to hide. There you go, Bubbles. Good job, Bubs. That's a good job, Bubs. Got your tail. Don't steal. Don't steal from your brother. Please. The Bobs. The Bobs. Hi. The Bob. And the Bob. Boop. Okay, well, I should start wrapping up the stream. Hi. Hello. It's hi. Hi. Say I should wrap up the stream and then I'm just like, how do I wrap up? I'm so bad at ending streams. Oh. Bless up Dynamite and I missed. Let me find. Oh, thank you, Gimli. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you for reminding me. I could do more sex ed videos. Those are fun to do. I enjoy those. Yeah. I would need more topics, I think. Something specific would maybe be good. Yes. I'm so bad at ending streams. Fuck. You are a puppy. Okay. Does anyone else do that? I just yell at my pups all the time. I'm just like, you're a pup. You are a pup. You are a dog. You are a tiny dog. You're a tiny dog. And you don't have a job. You just sit here and look cute. Like a Pupples. Tiny Pupples. Tiny Pupples. So cute. 2 condoms or 2 masks. Definitely 2 masks. Don't wear 2 condoms. Never do that. End the stream with an ara. Maybe I'll end the stream with a Daisuke. Okay, let's see. What do I need to say before I wrap up? This was a fun stream. I enjoyed it. We should do another Q&A in the future. Members, members, I will put up another poll for what we're doing Monday. We're either gonna play a game or do karaoke, or we could do another Japanese lesson if we want. I'll put up a few game options. Yeah. So, yes. Oh shit, I will smoke before I go. I need to refill this anyway, so that's good, actually. Good timing. Where's my... There it is. Let's see, what else do I need to say? Yeah. Me and Katie still need to find out what movie we're gonna watch. I don't know if we're gonna do horror or we're gonna do romance. I think she was into the idea of The Princess Bride, though, so we might do that if we can find it. I think it should be on YouTube for free. If it's not, then we won't do that. Yeah. What else? What else? Still working on Teddy Chan. I wanted to get a little further than I got, but I was distracted cleaning. God, it's frustrating. Every time I start cleaning stuff, I get I go over the top with it, and I have to get in the every little tiny fucking detail. Like I detailed my entire stove this morning. Anyway, yeah, so, I wanted to get further with Teddy Chan today than I did, but maybe I will stay up late and keep drawing on her a bit. And, yeah, because I'm getting really close to being able to get her into rigging, and once I can get her into rigging, oh god, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. But anyway, I know I'm further out from that than I want to be, but soon we'll get there. Otherwise, I'm still working on updating my website, and I am, yeah, I will slowly be kind of getting back into doing more content. Slowly but surely. But yeah. No, yeah, you never get your animals high. That's not fair to them. They can't consent to that, and they don't know what's happening. That's not nice to them. Damn. All right, well, we'll find something. We'll find some movie that will be good. Rigging is, so the way it works, how you make a VTuber basically is you draw out a character. You have to split the parts into, like, actually I think I have, yeah, I have it on my iPad here. Let me show you. Put the pen away. Oh, upside down. Here. Where you at, bitch? There you are. So as you can see, there's a shit ton of different layers, and they're all for each different piece of the character. And yeah, so each one of those different pieces I have to put into a program that I basically, like, it'll map out the shape of the piece, and then that will get hooked into another program that will basically sync it to your face, so it can track your face. But it's there's more to it than that, but that's like the simplified version of it. So yeah, that's what rigging is. So it's just how you set up the VTuber model to track your face, basically. Yes. Thank you. Yes, you do. You do. So you use 2D Live to, or at least that's what I'm using to do my model. You rig it up in 2D Live. And then I think it's called, did I say 2D Live? Live 2D. In Live 2D. And then, I don't remember what the face tracking software is, but that's a different software. So you rig it up and then you put it in this face tracking software. And then eventually, once I'm able to learn how to use Blender more, and like a few other like 3D modeling programs, I want to get like a 3D version of her character because I think that would be really cool. But that's going to be a long ways out, but it's really cool and I want to learn more because I really want to learn more about 3D modeling because I love it so much. It's so cool. I'm jealous of Code Miko. I want to be her. I want to be her. I want to be me. I want to be Code Miko. No, I'm not drawing her in Photoshop. Technically, it would be better if I did draw her in Photoshop. I just don't like how the Photoshop app is on the iPad, but I like drawing on iPad the best. I hate using a mouse to draw. It's so annoying. So, I mean, doing it in Procreate, but Procreate can export as a Photoshop document, so it works fine. Which is good. But yeah. Yes. Yes. But yeah, that's part of why I wanted to learn Japanese, because a lot of the software is in Japanese. Yay! Where's the pop? Where's the floppy? Floppy, come here. Come here, Flops. Floppy! Floppy, be my friend. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Floppy. It's a buddy. I got the pup. I got the baby pup. The baby who needs a haircut so bad. You do. You need a haircut. You can barely see. You can barely see. You can barely see. You can. Yes. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else I need to say? Aw, thank you, Sean. Bless up. The things I need to say are thank you for watching. Thank you, Floppy. Oh, melting. We're melting. We're melting. Thank you to everyone who donated. Thank you to everyone who asked for questions. Asked questions. Thank you to members who decided we should do this today because this was a good idea. Lots of fun. I enjoyed it. What else? I guess I will be AFK tomorrow because obviously I'm celebrating Valentine's Day tomorrow, so we won't be here, but thank you, Michael. Say thank you, Floppy. Say thank you, Floppy. Say thank you, Floppy. Oh, good boy, Floppy. Yeah, so I won't be online tomorrow at all, but Saturday, that's tomorrow. But Sunday, me and Katie will be streaming. I'll let you guys know what time we'll be doing it. I will dress up in something cute. Valentine's Day. Thank you, Dork. Yeah, something Valentine's Day. I will make myself some din-din. And then we will figure out what movie we're watching. I'll call her tonight or something. Figure out what we're gonna do. And, Floppy is hiding in my armpit because he likes to do that. He's so weird. He loves doing this. Anyway, yeah, okay. Yeah, thank you guys for the fun stream. This was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys got to know me a little better. What else? I had 1.5 tacos, so we did decent. But yeah, all right. I will update you guys on Twitter, and I will also try to update you guys on the community tab, and I'm gonna try to use that more. Mr. Fluffy, Mr. Fluffy, hang out with mommy. It's okay. Yes. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I'm shutting the fuck up now. I'm shutting the fuck up and switching to the end screen. I love you guys. Daisuke chat. Daisuke, thank you for hanging out with me. Floppy. I'm gonna go finish my taco. And maybe work on Tenny-chan a bit and finish cleaning. Yeah. Okay. Bye, guys. Bye-bye. I'll see you on Sunday for Valentine's Day. Yay. Bye.